Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. The mic is fresh, I see. All right. You know, I gotta start up the stream a little bit. Oh, damn, I forgot. I don't let some things out. Yo, if this stream is a little chop, I apologize, but dude, I had to do some things anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna see father catches a man trying to sneak into his home and to meet with his daughter is wild. He pulled that scrap out on this thing. Oh my God. What is going on, Dr. Indy? DJ Renum, Spoon Beats, what's good? What's it? Conan, what's going on? What's going on? B-Tone Beats, what's good? What's good? What's going on? We are live for sure. This man shot the strap is wild. Yo, I'm gonna show this. I got to show this, man. What the hell is going on? What is really good in these streets? This is the first, when I tweet stuff out, I be seeing the wildest of stuff on the on the internet. This man, what is really good though? I'm about to see.
She always came outside. Who the fuck it is? That one school. Who the fuck is this? Twin, no, Messi's right there. Messi's at the top.
That man said twin. Yo, look at what's going on, Rufus. What's good? Hey man, that's too much though. People be doing too much on the internet, man. For real, that's too much. That's too much, man. But what's good, everybody? We set up, man. I just want to give shout outs and appreciations to everybody that done slid through here. I know we are super duper late, but I wanted to do the stream. I'm on some different stuff this year. I want to make sure that when I do these live streams that I at least stay a little bit more consistent than last year. And these live streams do breed good content and everybody gets to participate. And that's one of the things that I want out of these live streams is participation, you know, love and all that. Because, you know, we got love for each other over here, you know. Big shout out to everybody that's in there. Shout out to the 32 people up in here. We got better weather than what we had in previous times here. You know, NAMM happened. You know, we're gonna get into that. I don't have much of a docu or a tenuary for you guys, but you know, I'm just gonna do the things I know that works the best here. Matter of fact, you know, I get into some of the proceedings of the evening, but shout out to, let me know what that weather like where you're at. I did like that the last time we was talking because it was freaking cold last time. It's 41 degrees out here in Atlanta, Georgia, so you know, that's a plus. That's a huge plus in my books. Goodness gracious, because it was like 16 degrees, 20 something degrees the last time we streamed on a Monday, and things got shut down and it was all kinds of stuff, man. It was no motion at all, bro. I was not feeling it at all. DJ Georgie Porgy up in the building. Hey, Ace Boogie 805. What's going on? It said it's about to be 60s this week. Yeah. I saw that. I peeped that. You know, old folks shit. You know, we was looking at the weather or whatever, and we was just making sure that everything is all right. Rochester in the building says it's 9 degrees. Ooh, y'all still catching that thing out there, huh? J-On Baby, what's going on? Salute to you, man. J-On Baby's been around for quite a while, so big shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Georgia Porgy is an OG moderator over here. You know, he slides up in this thing and he says what's up. And then he stays in the cut, man. You gotta appreciate somebody like that, right? But yeah, we got a nice show though. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do some things in terms of housekeeping, because housekeeping, it needs to be housed, right? You know, not much going on. Or actually, you know, a lot went down last week. I dropped a video. You know, we was talking about the MPC stuff. You know, I did some slight hints. I know I kind of misled people because some people were in forums complaining like, oh, yeah, me thinking there was going to be a new MPC. Oh, he said it's going to be a new MPC. No, I didn't. I ain't say none of that shit. None of that. I ain't say none of that, man. What's going on, XZ? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that, Georgia Porgy. We're going to talk about that. For sure. We're gonna have my unadulterated, never asked for opinion, but you know, DJ Reckon was his thing. We got a lot of DJs up in here, man. What's good, gang? You know, I'm a retired DJ my damn self. I'm a retired DJ. Retired, but still inspired. You feel me? Big shout out to everybody up in here. But anyway, so make sure that y'all check out the links in the description box, 16levels.com. I put in some work in the past couple of hours here because I wanted to. I took a little bit of a break because, you know, I had someone that was quite hot hollering at me. So, you know, I had to.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Thank you so much for the dono.
Peace and blessings to you, folded hands. Love your content.
Salute to you, salute to you. I know some people have wrote me, man, and they was talking about, am I gonna go to NAMM? I did not go to NAMM. It was a last minute decision for me not to go. I did meet my goal of selling all my equipment or selling enough equipment so I can attend it, but I did not. But anyways, like I was saying, I put, you know, I finished the first half of the MPC 3.0 for the MPC Key 37 because there's so many people that bother me about it. I see people they are very inquiring of some of the information in terms of how to use it on the Key 37 in itself. I've seen people were pushing the Key 37. The Key 37 is the last MPC to come out. So, you know, I have the 2.0. I finished that last year or whatnot, but you know, 3.0, people still think that 3.0 is just some type of a mystery to use, you know, despite all the information, the videos that are out there for the disposal. You know, I want to go ahead and finish off the masterclass like I told you. I promised people that I was going to do that. If you do get the MPC 1 masterclass, there's 3.0 in there, the live 2, obviously, and then I got to tackle the MPC X, but I don't got a problem with it because of all the content that's been coming out, and I got some opinions on that too. Of course, we got new sample packs and stuff like that. You can go to our shop all at 16levels.com, and it is also attached to the channel itself. 16 Levels is our store. So if you want to go ahead and check out 16levels.com, it'll support me and many different others. Last time I dug up in here and messed with Lavender Rogue, Jules. I'm going to go ahead and put the other stuff on there. I need to put the examples so that people will know, you know, if it's boo-boo or not to them, you know, they can make a decision. Do I have high society? And I might have to do that too as well. But, you know, nonetheless though, we're going to get things in order so that you guys will have the information necessary there. So stick with me, stay locked in. Love y'all to death, man. Appreciate it. Big shout out to the 77 people up in here. 17 likes. I appreciate that. Hit that like button. Greatly appreciate the $2 donation. No new members yet, so make sure that you join the channel because that does help me with creating content. You know, YouTube don't pay a lot. YouTube like to cut people's money, and then there's some weird scammer that figured out a way to like steal people's information on YouTube. It's like a deep fake or something, and I almost fell for that shit too because I was like, man, wait a minute. And it was, but YouTube caught their ass. YouTube caught their ass. So, you know, everything all good. You know, I'm too slow. Thank you so much for the 24 likes, man. It helps grow the channel. Rob Ultra in the building. Polar Burr. Said you almost went to NAMM. Hotels are so dang expensive now though. Well, I think the best thing to do is a turnaround. Just go on a day, you know, like for example, I was gonna go on Friday, but I was gonna come in early because I'm on the East Coast. So, you know, if I leave at 7, I'll be there on time or something like that. And then I would have left around like 7 or 8 there. And then I would have been back here in Georgia Saturday morning around like 5 a.m. or something like that. You know, give or take. Slim creep up in this thing. Dilly up in this thing. 607 up in this building. It seemed like it was a cool year because it was. I got some content, some people recorded because what I was gonna do, I was gonna dive in. I was gonna go all the way in on the content. And the other thing, you know, I would say it's not necessarily, you know, NAMM or anybody else. Tyrone Sellers, thank you so much for the 999 up in this thing.
I'm broke.
You selling all your equipment? What's going on? You know something, don't make me put a case on all of you. Peace and blessings.
Well, I mean, for the most part, I'm selling my equipment. I'm still selling the rest of my equipment too. I will have an AKAI Force on sale for like $400. I will, before I put it on sale though, I need to buy an extra MPC power supply so that I can give the power supply that I have already to the person that's gonna purchase it. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna sell it without the power supply. So I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase a power supply from either AKAI or eBay or somewhere. and then that way, you know, things will go smooth there for whomever wants to use it or whatnot. Big shout out for the donation, man. Appreciate it. You always been a supporter for a long time there, Tyrone, big Tyrone. That's why he is certified. He's hit with the stamp of approval, you know what I mean? They said, I imagine room and board was a bag over there at the NAMM show. I think the last time I attended NAMM, I spent at least $1,600 to go, and I actually booked my shit. Big shout out to the 104 people up in this BS niche. I spent about $1,600 or so. You know what I'm saying? That's not counting like food. I didn't eat too much. I ate, but I didn't eat too much. Big shout out to Eric up in this thing. So I want to buy your gear, bro. Well, shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. My MPC Key 61 gone. They got it for a stupid price. They got it for like $800 and some dollars. I did not want to sell that shit. I was very upset. I sold my MPC 1 Plus. I really didn't want to sell that shit, and they got it for a retarded price too, because I had to let it go. You know, I'm not, my bad if I wasn't politically correct or anything, but I sold it for a ridiculous price. My bad. But yeah, so I sold some stuff. Sold my Digitac. You know, I love all the Electron stuff. All my Electron stuff is gone. It's going out the door. I did not want to sell my Digitone. That Digitone, I accidentally someone gave me a counter offer, and I pressed the accept button, and they got it for a steal of a price because I was sitting over here flirting. And I'm upset about that, but you know, I digressed. It will do better in their house because I don't use the Digitone like that. And if I was going to get into that bag, you know, I would have loved to have gotten into that bag, but unfortunately I will not. It was over. I sold my Roland MV1, it's gone. My SP404 Mark II is gone. I love the SP404 Mark II, but there was just no reason for me to hold on to it. And you know, there's someone out there that's probably going to be well and dedicated to it, you know what I'm saying? Machine Plus, I don't really miss it that much, but I did love making beats on it. It's in a better place with a person that has all my expansions. Unfortunately, I did not get my beats off of there, so they're gonna be like, Print, I made these beats, bruh. So, damn. But it is what it is, you know. Did I get rid of my MPC 3000? Hell no. It's a Roger Lynn, hell no. Hell no. Even if someone was willing to pay $7 grand for it, I don't think I would sell it. You know what I'm saying? It has sentimental value. It was a gift. You know, it was a gift, and I want to hold on to it forever and make sure that it is in, you know, in tip top. You know, I'm gonna get me a curry case for it too. So, you know, I don't want dust to get on that thing either. You got a MPC Key 37 for $600 Saturday. Yeah, I was thinking about selling my Key 37, but I was like, nah, dog. I need one MPC key, dog. If I got to get rid of the 61, I'm holding on to the 37. Who knows? Who knows? Big shout out to Hype Beast Dad up in this thing. He said this nigga got rid of everything. I know I still got a lot of more equipment. I'm gonna get rid of some of my like cameras and stuff like that too. You know, I got some webcams that are really good. I got my Logitech Brio. I don't use that. But it's still good, especially if you have a MacBook. It actually works correctly, unlike if you have it on Windows. On Windows, it's kind of mid, but it's very good if you have like a really high power computer. My laptop is okay, and I already have like 2 cameras on there. And you know, I used to have like a 3 camera setup in this room, but I don't have that anymore. So, did I sell my EP133? I will sell my EP133. I'm not gonna like factory reset it, so the beats that are on there, gonna stay on there. Whoever gets it, it will, you know, they will have the beats to check out, and then if they want to reset it all the way, I'll let them do all that, you know. But I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't use that. I was done after a few videos. Not like it sucks or anything. I just don't use it. You know what I'm saying? I use my Live 2. I use my XSC, which will never get sold, even though someone offered me a fire-ass computer for it. I'm like, damn, dog, so you're going to get rid of FL Studio? You're going to get rid of FL Studio to go to the MPC? So basically, I wasn't right. I was right about people walking and graduating over, so I don't know. Peace to you, too. Said another Roger Lynn MPC, I know is hearsay. Oh, I highly doubt that they're gonna do another Roger Lynn MPC. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't go. Said the hoodie is crazy. Oh yeah, this is my Black Panther hoodie, man. I rock this shit like once a week. I wash it, and it's like one of the first hoodies that I wash it every week, and it's the first hoodie that I put on. Tremble before Bast! Who plays Marvel Rivals? Who's in the chat that plays Marvel Rivals? I'm playing the hell out that shit. I had someone talk shit to me, and it's like, man, so you're a Black Panther player that's a Lord, but you're only in silver? And I'm like, bro, I don't even play rank like that. And my rank right now, as far as like my win rate, is above 50%. That's good enough. If I was to play, that's good enough for me to get top 500. What are you talking about? So technically I'm a top 500 player. I just don't play enough games. I mean, play enough of rank. You know what I'm saying? I only have 2 to 3 hours in ranking right now. To get to like top 500 or Grandmaster, you gotta put in 8 hours. So I'm on good pace, and at a high, like 60-something%, dog, I can do that. I game for real. So you fuck with Rivals? Yeah. So I got a Marvel Rivals channel too, by the way. Let me go ahead and pull that up, you know? We'll do that, and then we're gonna get into the proceedings of the evening, because we got a lot of shit to talk, you feel me? Yeah, I'm pretty tough at the game. You know, when I lock in, of course my favorite character is Black Panther. I'm not a one trick though. You know, I can play tanks, I can heal. I'm nice at it. I was nice at Overwatch. I was a plat. Like, I would max out at plat, and I would just get tired of playing it, you know what I'm saying? Because when you play, and then I don't even stack like that. Like, I don't run with other people like that. But when I do run with other players, dog, bro, it's game over. And then also, I gotta invest. I don't like playing Marvel Rivals on the PlayStation. I want to play it on my laptop. And this laptop right here, I can't play and stream at the same damn time. I wouldn't be able to play and have a camera and all that, you know. But I see someone, that's all they do. They just stream they stream the screen. There we go. It's a tongue twister. And they just talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? He's out there in the UK. He's funny as fuck too. And I think his name is Multiple Choice. He's funny as hell. But yeah, you know. So, you know, I'm gonna gear up. I'm for some reason I'm extra motivated to drop more content on these channels. You know, my Marvel Rival channel only have 14 subscribers. You know, I haven't dug in. And then I'm a Doctor Strange player, because that's one of my favorite characters in the Marvel universe. I'm a nerd, guys. I'm a nerd. So, yeah. Say Overwatch got stale? Yeah, it's kind of whack. It's kind of whack. I ain't gonna hold you. I only liked it after season 1. Once they started nerfing Genji, they nerfed like every single one of the characters I liked. You know what I'm saying? Because all the big guys like like those characters, and they was running to find a new tech and all that other stuff. But yeah, these are all my channels right here. You know, I'm gonna put in some extra work. I got music to drop. I'm gonna do some collaborations. I'm not gonna ruin it or whatever, but you know, we got more stuff on the way. For real, we on the way here. We're gonna talk about Native Instruments and AKAI's collaboration and what it could possibly be in the future. I don't know anything, but I'm gonna put my hat in it. Is that the right term? So that we can manifest some shit. And I know that AKAI was gonna sit there and watch it and be like, huh? And I know the people over there at Native Instruments are like, oh, if he's saying it, then they might like it. And y'all better co-sign that shit, because it's good suggestions, damn it. Yeah, avemcree Rival for gaming. This avemcree Rivals was my high school basketball highlight channel, but I'm repurposing it because I don't feel like making another channel or whatever. So it is what it is. I'll just move all my high school stuff to another channel, because I got some classic games with people's sons and my nephew, because my nephew played for my high school as well. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my nephew. He's in the NBA, plays for the Utah Jazz. Yeah, so yeah, man. We on the way, man. I'm tired of being a goddamn depressed in this bitch. Why I gotta be depressed? You feel me? You feel me? Why I gotta do all that? I ain't feel like wearing my scully. It's kind of warm in the house. I ain't got the heat on or anything, but it's warm in the motherfucker, you know? Only the funk in this thing. Yeah, I don't be playing no games, bro. I be playing games, but I don't be playing no games with the games. Yeah, it warmed up a bit. We needed that. What up, Beat Man Bam? Big shout out to you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. We're gonna kill this music, man. Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait to cook up with this damn Native Instruments shit. I ain't really dive into the Native Instruments stuff. So NAMM happened. NAMM happened. We are what, 20 minutes in? NAMM happened last week. You know, Friday was the big event. AKAI had a huge event that I missed out on. You know, I missed out on purpose. I made the decision that I wasn't gonna go to NAMM because I had this weird energy in myself that things weren't gonna go right, and it would have been my fault. So I didn't want to ruin the energy in the room because there was so many people. They had Zaytoven, they had Jimmy Jam, they had Jermaine Dupri, they had Brian Michael Cox, Just Blaze, and definitely wanted to speak to Just Blaze because Just Blaze is one of my big inspirations in terms of production and DJing as well. So, you know, I missed out in my biggest inspiration of all is definitely Roger Lynn. If it weren't for Roger Lynn, I don't know where I would be with this music stuff, you know, because we're at where we're at right now, right? So they had the event. It was huge. I got some footage, you know, of some of the stuff that happened over there. We're going to react to that a little later. But I want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? Yeah, the event itself, which was, to me, and this was the first time, by the way, if y'all peeped it, this is the first time that NAMM was trending on Elon Musk's Twitter. It was trending on Elon Musk's Twitter heavy. And that says a lot. So I'm salty I didn't go, you know. I called EA Ski, you know, just let him know, you know, where I was at. And he was just like, damn, you know, I understand where you was coming from. You know, I talked to KLC, which, you know, he's a big inspiration for me in music too as well, being from Louisiana, being from the South. So, you know, I missed out big. So if y'all happen to be at NAMM, you know, share your experience with me so we can, so I can get some of the experience together. So maybe NAMM 2026, I might be able to get a look, you know, and get it, not even get a look, but be able to attend, and which I will because I'm gonna get on my P's and Q's. DJ Scratch 98. Well, we got some DJs up in here. So one of the biggest announcements that caught my eye was a turntable. This turntable happened to be made by Korg, and a big shout out to Accurate Beats because Accurate Beats did a review on it, but I want to go ahead and use Sonic State's video to react to it. So we're going to go ahead and check that out first, and then I'll weigh in with my hot takes, you know, per usual, you feel me? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if it will be able to hold his, yeah, that's too loud. I'm going to turn that down. Really? We really gonna start the stream off like that? Busting up my shit? Okay. All right. Warm it up. I think the stream will be okay because I'm not running anything right now. I closed everything out, and we'll see. So I'm gonna give my takes on this. Let's check it out. What the hell? Okay, we a little chunky. Dude, how many ads? Jesus.
So I had to come and see it. So this is a pretty unique product from Korg, right?
It is, yeah.
Korg
so this
handytraxx
right here is a portable turntable, like recently in the last.
Man, I won't catch hell for saying this. Sanjay C's brother.
Come on, hell no.
Sanjay C's older brother. Rajay. Sanjay, man, you my guy. I love you. You know I do. I ain't got no smoke for you, dude, because, boy, if he roasts me, that would be crazy. I'll be on the floor, dog, straight up.
Couple years, portablism and scratch DJs all over the world have been performing with portable turntables. And so Korg has created this product here.
They're about a couple of years late, but hey, you know, better late than never, right? So this is going to be competition to the PT-01 Scratch, which it has to be the most popular one. It's the one that I own, but there's a couple of things that they added to it, though.
some things that are very unique about this product, it has a built-in crossfader inside of here, which we're able to do scratch DJing with. There's also, for those of you who do...
One thing I will say and point out, when it comes to these crossfaders, I'm not necessarily, I don't like crossfading with my right hand. I can do it. I can do that. I can scratch with my left hand, but that's not my dominant hand. It's not the hand that I choose, but it's the hand that most DJs use. You know what I'm saying? I always liked it when they put it maybe in a way to where you can flip it around or something like that. So that's one of the design flaws, in my opinion, at least, when it comes to this handytraxx. There's an Omni, I believe, what was this? It's something, an Omni player or whatever, and I think that's the best one, but dude, good luck trying to find one of those joints.
Do hamster style scratching, there's a little switch here for having this reverse as well. Some of the things that are very unique about this product here.
See, the thing is, the handle makes sense because, you know, it's a portable turntable, and most people might, and some people might not be into scratching, but they might be into carrying it into record stores and just playing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you buy vinyl, you don't want to chance it and you want to hear it first. So I understand that design aspect of it. So, you know, I respect the handle.
It has a built-in loop feature.
Wow, that's
so we
that
can,
is big
keep
though.
playing
A built-in looper,
Yeah.
that's huge.
And kind of transition records.
It's huge.
Just by
That's
creating
huge.
loops on
Oh,
here.
so you can have a loop, flip, change the vinyl,
And you can
then
keep, yeah, and
oh,
just
that's neat.
And the biggest thing about having a looper, you know, and that's how I know they was paying attention a little bit, because with the PTO one scratch, you don't have that. But if you was to modify it in a certain manner, you could put a built-in looper in it. And some people just use their iPad to loop because there's a dope-ass app where you can loop stuff. That is huge because, like, what if you come up on a break, right? And you want to try it out. You can try it out then and there, and then you can get an idea before you transfer it over to your sampler of choice. So that's huge.
cover a loop.
Old school.
Old school style. But over here, I'll show you like on this recording feature.
Shout out to Sonic State. I will have them linked in the description box.
So if you hear this
You know, support other content creators. They've been doing this for years. I look up to Nick Bat. He picked the loop from So Contagious, the drum break. Big shout out to DJ Quick, because DJ Quick is not, like most people think Dr. Dre did that beat. Damn, I need to do that documentary. Oh my God. Now, it's gonna piss people off, but at the same time, it would be great too. MPC and guitars,
right
salute.
now I got a loop going. So I got this record going.
Big shout out to Pops in the building. I see you,
Now
bro.
I'm gonna have some fun with a scratch record here.
Of course, it wasn't perfectly timed. But what we got? Okay then. Okay. For an impromptu, I gotta give it to him.
That's really neat.
It's really fun. Yeah,
Nick Bat is like, this hippity hop
So
shit.
What's really
It's
interesting,
neat.
After I've recorded it, I could slow it down.
Now that's huge. That's huge right there, dog. That really puts you in the pocket of where you can go with something that you can sample or what you would sample or whatnot. Being able to play with that, hey, that sold me alone. The looper in itself sold me itself. You know what I feel me? So
Yeah, you can get a little trip hop. We can speed it up too. So yeah,
From trip hop to jungle.
yeah, exactly. Trip hop to jungle, and then it also has this amazing like feedback for delays and such.
that's sick. That's sick.
This looks like so much fun, and I imagine
so much fun.
you could get a pair of these together and have a really
Probably so. I mean,
It's
you know, they don't make
like,
sure
like a pair.
44/7s no more.
Like you can plug this into a traditional mixer. So like for those of you who are doing like DJ sets on the fly in the parks and things like that, this is a very light
Can you battery power?
turntable.
You could battery power it, presumably.
and this
right?
is battery powered, and it takes 6 AA batteries, so it's
That is super huge, dude. One of the things I'm not gonna say I didn't like about the PTO one scratch, but it took like what I believe like C cell, D cell batteries. So those are huge batteries, but I haven't changed my batteries on my PTO1 Scratch in a long time, and having 6 AA's though, that is actually huge. I don't know what the battery life is or anything like that. I think Accurate, you know, he'll talk about it. Again, I'll have him linked in the description box as well. You know, I just want to get my reaction. It's belt driven. It's not going to be direct drive. In this instance, you don't necessarily need it to be direct drive, given the nature of the technology. So, you know, that's just the thing.
Fairly light. Like the older traditional ones took like D batteries, so it's really heavy.
Yeah.
So we got this battery powered one. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no
got
doubt.
built-in speakers,
No doubt,
so if
Alma.
you could take this camping outdoors. You
So
know,
it has
and
speakers.
get your
It
scratch
looks like it
on.
has better speakers
Yeah,
than the
play some
PTO1.
records. It also plays 12 inches, 10 inches, so it'll take like a traditional 12-inch record.
So it'll do 78 RPM as well.
Yeah, it's got the.
So that's
Has it
good.
has it got vary speed so you can?
So this.
And it
is
looks like it has
kinda
ultra
along,
pitch.
like the ultra pitch. So this really like slows it down. So this is like our pitch control.
It has ultra pitch. Oh, that is clutch, bro. That's clutch.
For speeding up the record and slowing it down, and it's very unique. It's
Wow.
pretty special. It's really portable.
Oh my
and
God.
tiny, and yeah, I hope you guys
Oh, that's
enjoy
neat.
it and have fun with
Do
it.
you know how much it is in the US? Has it
Sanjay
got-
sees
Running for
cousin.
$3.99. Yeah, it's on the market right now.
So you can buy it.
You guys are available to start pre-ordering it and put in an order for the handytraxx play.
Thanks very much.
What was the price again?
Hope you guys
Oh, that's
enjoy
neat.
it and have fun with
Do
it.
you know how much it is in the US? Has it got?
And it's running for $3.99.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's on the
Oh,
market.
okay. So the price is pretty hefty versus this competition. I know when I got my PTO1 Scratch originally, it was $99, and that thing sold out quickly. I pre-ordered mine because it was $99, and you know it had the fader wasn't all that great, but you know the DJ community. Big shout out to Swift Styles in Houston. They had in Jimmy Dean, which contributed the most in my opinion in terms of like bringing you know the innovator type vibes to the PTO1. So it was very moddable. However, you know they raised the price on the PTO1. They also have a Stanton Mini, but I believe you can't use full size records on it. Only portable records or something like that. I could be wrong. You know, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comment section or whatever. So, you know, the price point it's a bit steep, but you got to consider all of the things that you're getting. You got ultra pitch built on it. You know, you got speakers. It looks like the speakers hit different. You know, I could be wrong. I don't know anything about it really. You know, the quality of the arm, the arm in itself doesn't look like it's cheap. Okay. You know, it's belt driven, but that's not necessary to drive like 7-inch vinyl or anything like that. And that's more like, I have a huge 7-inch collection, and like those things definitely matter in the sense that you have. And then it takes like 6 AA batteries, so you can get those batteries anywhere. There's certain places where you know it's hard to find the C and D batteries or whatever. So you know they took in consideration all the things that they could do to separate themselves from the competition, which we're going to explore in a little bit. You know, so. Let's go ahead. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that. So there's a lot to unpack here. So for the price of $400, that's not bad for all the modification. The built-in looper, dog? Nah, dog. You come on. You really, if in order for you to do that with other ones, you would have to hope that you can get the modifications from somewhere. And the only person I know that does a lot of modifications and has a lot of that stuff is Jimmy Dean. You know what I'm saying? That just lets you know that I'm not just an outsider, you know what I'm saying, looking into the community in itself. I've invested lots of money into it. I remember that's how I re-entered my bad habit of buying vinyl was the DJ community. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and look at some of the prices here. I got to look it up here. I saw it's available at zounds.com. I will have it linked in the description box. Of course, it will be an affiliate link, even though I don't have it. You know, support it. You know, if you don't want to, it's not a problem. But yeah, Accurate has a video. Again, I will show that. But we're gonna go ahead and look it up here. handytraxx, korg handytraxx, handy. the name though. So, you know, just so you can get a general idea, you can see some of the prices here. And I see y'all in the chat. We're all talking about it right now. He said the last time I checked, 2K for two. Oh, you're talking about for the 1200s? Yeah, the 1200s. Well, now, I mean, you can get a pair of 1200s for like $800, you know, because people just don't appreciate shit. But you know, if you can get a 1200s, you just, only thing is, when you get full-size turntables or any turntables, you better have needles. And that's where the problem is in these days, is that, you know, you're going to have to get Overtons. I actually have a pair, I bought a gang of needles from the record store. They already got that. Okay, so it's in pre-order, $3.99. They also have a $7.99 version, and I guess it's a more premium version. So let's go ahead and check out, you know, some of the other things in terms of the specs, so we can have a general idea. Come on, bruh. Come on now, dog. I did that to myself. I'm gonna check out the $400 version first. So again, $399.99. That is the MSRP at anywhere you can get it from. You don't necessarily got to get it from Zounds. You can get it from Sweetwater or whatever. You know, Zounds has just been very supportive. It has a cover. I love the gray. That matches with my MPC. Ooh! That's, I sell gear to get gear. Look at all the stuff. So this is, you know, you got fader reverse, so you can do hamster style. Big shout out to DJ Qbert, my brother. I know I missed you at NAMM, dog. You know, I love you, man. You my boy, no Diddy. Cartridge, what? That's interesting. Output is RCA. Speaker on and off. You can turn the speaker off. You have an aux in. Oops. DC 5 volt, and then it looks like it's Type C. So it's modern. Cool. Okay then. This is the top side of it. It comes with I forgot what this is called, but it has that. Look at the, now this is what you need to pay attention to. The arm quality. This is much better than the PTO1 scratch, which we'll look at in a little bit. So that is one of the biggest things. You get scratch effects, you can bypass on, master volume. At the top, that's very important design-wise. You have a filter. I don't even think he's talked about the filter, or I might have talked over him. Sorry about that. You have a mix. You can mix in between your looper. You have RPM selection. You have ultra pitch, which is not on the PTO1 scratch. You have feedback, or this is your delay and time. You can adjust it and you can turn it on and off. Then you get your fader right over here. I mean, you can technically flip it over so you can scratch on the right-hand side, but you know, I scratch on the inside of my right hand versus the outside, like how I would if I was to use my left hand, you know? So that is the difference in that. You know, that's kind of the only caveat that I can look at and say, But yeah, that arm quality is what y'all really want, bro. The arm quality, oh, really? Wait a minute. So the handytraxx play is the result of collaboration between Korg and Tosh? Wow. What? So that's the former president of Vestax. No wonder it's so heavy. Oh man, I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it, dog. I gotta buy it. I can't even talk right. Damn. That makes all the sense in the world. Bro, that man is culture, man. He knows how to build turntables. That was my brand. So I want to see the other one, which is the premium version, which might be the one this is in black though. Damn. So what is the difference? It looks like the plate in itself looks higher quality. So that is one of the reasons why I'm pretty sure wow, it has a counterweight. Oh, hold up. I gotta see this. Okay. I wonder, so, all right. No, let's get to, I want to see it from the top. Oh, what's this? What is that? What is that? So this seems more traditional than anything. It doesn't have all the things though. But still, the quality. Boy, sometimes people just buy stuff. And I'm one of those people that's guilty of it. I hate January for this reason. You know, you can see my thoughts on the screen. You know, specs, okay. Drive motor DC, servo motor, rotator speed, rotation speed. So let's go back to the other one. We can look at this. My mouth was watering, I'm sorry. See, this is belt driven. Okay, so I wasn't wrong about that. Servo motor. So is this the other one belt driven or is it direct? Oh, it is belt driven as well. Okay, with CPU controlled rotation compensation function. Interesting. So that's the more expensive one. Yeah, so 44.1, 6.8 batteries. So I guess it has a way that if you have nickel cadmium batteries or nickel metal, whatever they call it now, that you can charge it up. I just don't like the nickel battery type thing. Maybe, you know, something lithium ion that would have been more premium. It would have cost. It probably would have added an extra $100, $150. You know, comes with a slip mat, funnel out, cool. Yeah, not bad. And it's the shipping weight is 6.71 labels or pounds. Oh, I say labels, pounds. Whoa. But yeah, we're talking quality. And just for conversation purposes, you know, I'm gonna type in the PT01, PT01. Hopefully it'll pull up. You know, its competition is this right here. The price has been risen. They've raised the price. You know, this is the PT01. The fader is not all that great on this one right here, but you can always switch it, you know. And if you are handy dandy, you can always do, you know, you can do other things. But this is how I learned how to scratch with my left hand anyways. PT01. Is that Swift style? Yeah, that's the homie Swift style. I didn't know that they actually did something with in music brand. Big shout out to the homie. So it's pretty similar. It's cheaper in price, but you lose a lot of features. And this is by all means outdated. There's another one too. What is it called, guys? Reloop something. I'm just gonna type in reloop. Well, there we go. So you got the reloop spin. So you spend $300, you get this. This one's more on the cusp, you know, start out. Big shout out to Q-Bert because he was the one that was showing me this as he was like destroying me on the turntable as he would, of course, because he's a legend. And you know, you can switch that out. It's a little bit more customizable. It's more thought out than the PTO1. You know, they did this a little later. Cover on the top. You know, the PTO1, all these have covers and stuff like that. So if you're looking for it, it has speakers and all this other stuff. It's just missing out on, you know, a few other things. You know, just a few things. But yeah, on the cusp, that was the main thing that impressed me at NAMM. Clearly, because you know I'm a DJ at heart, scratch DJ, pretender, poser. Said that one, yeah, it has a replaceable fader and stuff like that. Yeah, indeed. You know, I cut. It was easy to replace if you was to like buy the Numark or whatnot. It's easy to give yourself the was it? I said Jesse Dean. Jesse Dean. There we go. No, not Jesse Def. So Jesse Dean. I'm gonna show y'all. This is my brother from another, anyways. Jesse Dean's designs. He does like a lot of faders, fader type stuff. Oh, wait a minute. So he has the custom one. Ooh. Oh, so you can buy one from him and you can get, look, it has both of the faders on there. I believe he replaced the tone arm quality. Now this is the one, this is the one that I wanted the most, but as soon as I waited a day after it dropped and it sold out. Good luck finding one. And this custom one is sold out too. So, you know, this has the Jesse Dean touch, the Omni portable turntable by Headache Sound. You can probably find one if they're on eBay. They're gonna be sold for like $700 to $800, dude. But this used to go for the price of $400. It doesn't have a built-in looper or anything like that. So that's why in consideration, buying the handytraxx will be the best decision or the best choice. You know, so it is what it is. let me know how y'all feel. I honestly think it's great. We could check out Accurate Beats review. Matter of fact, we're gonna do that. But yeah, tell me how y'all feel about this. I think it's a great pickup, and there's a lot to be said about it. Okay, yeah, that's how we gonna do. So let's go on and move on, and let's check out Accurate's handytraxx review. I think it's worth it. Check out the homie handytraxx. Korg has their content creators that they pick out. Hey, and my boy, if he's gonna have his privilege, why not use it, right? I much rather Accurate than goddamn Bo Beats. Bo Beats, I love you though. So let's check out Accurate Beats joint, man. We're checking out. I have it linked in the description box. If it will allow us. If it will allow us to do that. Come on, man. Come on.
So the 2025 NAMM show is going on right now in Anaheim, US. And I'm here in my home studio in Sweden, watching videos, reading articles, trying to catch up on everything, and just following the entire circus from afar, just like you do.
Now you said
So
circus.
I might have a little bit of inside information about a few things, but honestly, not that much. And I made a video a couple of days ago talking about the fact that Native Instruments is working with AKAI to bring some of their instruments onto the platform, which is kind of crazy.
NAMM was extra crazy.
But today we're going to take a look at this one, the new handytraxx Play from Korg.
Oh yeah. That just sounds good.
A year ago
it sounds good.
NAMM 2024, and now it's officially here. So that's pretty cool.
It's officially at your place. It's on pre-order.
Lineup, the Play version that you're supposed to play with and play around with or whatever.
RG was good. Don't be hating on Accurate.
That's like the only purpose of them. This is aimed towards DJs
on my brother.
into portablism and turntablism and using loops and effects and all that stuff on your actual records.
Yeah, no new hardware from AKAI, man. Yeah.
There's also another one called handytraxx Tube.
Let them cook.
One called Tube J, and the last one is called 1-bit.
Oh, so there's another. Oh, there's a few of them.
Different ways of converting vinyl to digital through a USB port. Comes with different types of cartridges and different vacuum tubes for analog warmth and whatever.
So they do have like
basically
their own
higher
cartridges.
audio quality. And for someone like me in this specific
by the way, the people over there at Vestax, they used to put out cartridges too, and they were quality as fudge. And I think they had something to do with overtone, even though they, people don't really, rock with them like that. That's one of the only choices that we have these days.
Use case, functionality just matters more than having the highest potential audio quality from vinyl. Sure, audio quality always matters, but in this case, this just makes more sense. This is going to go into my portable practice setup for scratching and a little bit of beat making. So this is going to replace my reloop spin that I bought a few years back. And
Yo, I remember when Accurate had one of the most horrible turntables known to mankind, and he finally got a 1200. I have a horrible turntable, you know what I'm saying? They don't make these no more. The Epsilon or whatever the hell. It's horrible in the sense the tone arm isn't great, but it does the job, and it is a super OEM motor too. So, and that's the thing too, if you're into, by the way, if you're gonna get Technique 1200s, none of them are super OEM, so you're not gonna get ultra pitch. You will have to get them custom, and it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg to do so. And you're gonna remove some of the authenticity. I can't say it. Whatever. Back to this.
Haven't used as much as I intended to, mostly because I don't like it too much. It's not as good as I expected, even though I replaced the fader with an actual inner fader. Something about it just doesn't feel solid. The platter moves up and down whenever I put my hand on it, and it doesn't really speak too well with my pretty expensive and nice power bank.
Boy, if Cuba heard you say that.
Hopefully this is just going to be better. It also runs on batteries if you wanted to, like normal AA batteries. So that's going to be cool. What's actually really promising about
how
this
much
is that
how much did the Technique 1200 cost back in '87? 2 bands.
Vestax. And Vestax
Two
actually used
bands.
to make a turntable really similar to this back in the day, called the handytraxx.
Nah, it
Now
wasn't an
it's
Epsilon. It's
handytraxx,
called Epsilon
made
or
by
whatever.
Korg,
The one that I
and
have.
This is more than just a reissue. This one has more stuff going for it. And I think it's time
You know
to
I
get
know.
it out of the
You know I
box
know
and
the
check it out.
pricing.
You are gonna unbox the turntable.
A turntable? Oh, it's holding it. How do you open this?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna. Oh.
No.
Wait.
It's a tiny
Oh,
one.
so cute.
Yeah,
Aw.
like the top of it.
Oh, cool.
Handytraxx, please.
MPC,
I don't even know what that
MPC
is.
color, retro color. Love that.
Yeah. But you know
What? It comes
would
with
be
that?
more cool?
No. Wait a minute. It doesn't come with that. It doesn't come with the homie Rich
It's a
Tone.
tiny
Oh,
one.
so cute.
No way.
Yeah,
No freaking way.
like the top of it.
Oh, cool.
Handytraxx, please.
If it comes
I
with
don't even know what that is.
a power supply,
That looks
No
cute.
one.
Yeah. But you know what would be even more cool? Melanie Martinez.
This is the thing itself.
I know.
So be careful.
are you talking about? Are you
That is
talking?
cool.
Oh yeah, no. There's an old girl. That Puerto Rican girl. Oh Lord, let me stop.
I
Let me
don't want
stop.
to take this off yet.
No.
Let me
be
stop.
Careful with that. That's right.
I broke some of those before, I know.
Yes, you did.
When I was little.
So the lid goes on top like that, right?
Yeah?
Now you can.
Oh,
take it on the beach.
That is cool.
All right,
Take-
I want to hear from people in the chat, in the comment section, if you had the Big Bird Sesame Street turntable. If only the real ones know what I'm talking about. And yes, I did. That's why I mentioned it. And that's what all these portable turntables remind me of. I bet a lot of us had that, and then some of the manufacturers had a. Boy, I was rocking that Big Bird record to death. My dad came in the room and took it. Man, stop playing that. I want to go to sleep. Yo, love that. That was my favorite. I had that all the way up to adulthood before I lost it. Pissed. I don't have it anymore. And they sell it. They have them on eBay, but they cost an arm and a leg. Yeah.
Take it on the beach. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
you can do a little. No.
I want to do it.
That's not a knife.
That,
This is a knife.
I could eat this.
Now everything should be up and running, right?
Yeah. Well, there's no needle in it. Oh, now there is.
Of course, there's a needle.
You had a BG's turntable?
That is cool.
It sounds good.
Because this one is made for scratching, more
Yeah.
than just playing.
Like, chicka chicka choo.
Remember?
Yes, like
this
chicka
is
chicka
classic.
doom.
Oh, wait, I've heard
The
this
music.
before.
And oh,
Just because it's.
now she has a little bit of skill though.
Can't stop the beat, won't stop the beat.
Bye.
Now, it's been a couple of days and I've spent some time with the handytraxx play to wrap my head around it and get to know it and form some
Good
opinion.
question. I don't know if it only plays sevens. I would imagine that it could play 12s and 10s, but you probably would have an issue with playing it. I don't know by design if it will like overlap the fader. I know the PTO1 scratch can play 12s, but you're not going to scratch a 12 on that bitch. That's a fact. Oh, it plays
Yes.
all Mac?
And
Thank
I do
you.
have some negative and some
I'm mad you have your
First of all,
Mcree,
the
like it's
hardware
like
itself, like
avemcree or
this
some
with the
shit.
lid on, feels nice and sturdy. It's all plastic and it's lightweight, but it feels really nice and it's definitely portable.
What?
This could be taken pretty much anywhere. In terms of the functionality, it functions and it works and it does the job that it's supposed to do pretty well. But it's also a little bit quirky with a few things. First of all, the connectivity here. This tiny thing right here is actually the power switch for the entire thing. That's a little bit strange, but that's what it is. Power over USB-C, that's nice. Aux input, that's also nice. Speaker on and off, because it has a built-in speaker, which comes in clutch sometimes. But then we have the main output on RCA jacks. I'm not a huge fan of that, and we have seen it before from Korg. The Chaos Replay over here
that's
also
all
has
turntables, my
inputs
brother.
and outputs on RCA jacks. I guess you could kind of get away with that in DJ equipment sometimes, but for something like this, I don't know. I just think a better decision could be made about that. But it is what it is.
And I get where you're going with that accurate, but man, it doesn't make any sense for you to have 1/4-inch jacks on turntables. Like even every turntable that you'll get will more likely have RCA. So, you know, come on, my brother. You know that. You should at least.
Next up, we can switch from MM to ceramic cartridge. We can also change from direct to master output on the headphone output on mini jack, and a pot for that.
So it has
and
an
also a
8-inch
switch to
headphone
go
jack
hamster style
for it.
and pretty
That
much
kind of
replace
sucks.
the crossfader.
But
and
hey,
you can run this one off of 6 AA batteries, which is really good for portability reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, what makes this one a little bit unique compared to other portable turntables is everything that's going on over here. Sure, we have a master volume, but then we also have a filter, a looper,
that would look so
RPM
good by the
settings, and a
MPC, I
pitch
swear.
setting
The
for
retro
turntable
joints,
itself,
the
and
SE
also
and
a delay
the
section.
well, you can't
So
get
a
the
portable
MPC
turntable
Live
with
2
built-in
retro
effects
anymore.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea,
Unfortunately.
and it's not. It's actually really cool, even though I keep repeating myself, it's a little bit strange sometimes. For example, we haven't said anything about a start and stop button because it doesn't have one.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Oh wow, good one. Good in that. See, this is a review. When you know if you know, you know. Yeah, a lot of the portable turntables don't have stop and play buttons, and that is kind of annoying, especially if you're trying to sample something. But you just, hey man, look, it helps you with your needle dropping skills, which is the biggest skill to have. And the plate in itself looks like it's quality. It looks plastic, but it doesn't. It's made by Vestax, technically. You know what I'm saying? It's made by the God. You feel me?
To do is basically lift up your tone arm and now it starts. When you go back, it stops. Like a really old school type of turntable.
Like the
Which
Big Bird.
is a little bit odd considering that it's made for DJs. I know a lot of like turntable DJs who does a lot of cool tricks with the start and stop button, just turning out the motor for some tricks they do. And that's not going to be possible with this one unless you do modifications and stuff. Modifications is really popular in this entire scene. I know. I was actually
Jesse
hoping
Dean
for
will
this
be
one
on
to be
it.
a portable turntable that didn't need any type of modifications to be pretty much perfect.
Oh,
for
you
most
got the
people.
SL 1200s?
And maybe it still is. Maybe. But I could also see a lot of people wanting a way to stop and start the motor. That's just a thing.
Yeah.
But sure, for someone like me who's not that advanced or good at what I do when it comes to scratching, I don't necessarily need.
Look at this guy
stop and
sounding
stop
all
button.
humble and
You know,
stuff, man.
this is
You
good
dope,
enough
bro.
for
You
someone
know
like
that.
me, but it's just worth pointing out. Something that made me a little bit confused when I first started using this one is the switch over here. Scratch effect, bypass, or on. And bypass is bypass for real. Nothing over here works. Not the crossfader, not the built-in effects, nothing. If it's set to bypass, it still works as a normal turntable, but you can't do anything else. And who would want that if you buy something like this, you know? Turn it on and everything works, so why do you even need this control? I don't really get it, but it's not the end of the world. Now let's try some of the built-in effects, starting with the looper. And over here, I know that I have a drum break that we found on a live stream a few weeks ago.
Okay, so this answers the question.
and
It
it's
does play
pretty cool.
12s.
We need to hook it up, and I'm using this mini jack to the headphone output because, again, RCA.
I wonder how he has his techniques set up there.
That's it. Now the loop functionality here is as
sounds
simple as
good.
they come. It's just a matter of hitting rec and then stop at the right moment in time, and then you have a loop. But what's crazy here is that the buttons doesn't register when you press them, but when you release them. So that's worth taking into consideration. Now let's get back to the start of this.
See, this is a very good review. You know, I always can appreciate when someone goes this deep. Not many, because most of the content, man, look, if I don't want to go there, but a lot of people, when they have the word review in their title, they're just telling you how things are and what it is and you know how it works, and they don't really have opinions. And that's why I've always been a subscriber of Accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because he always knows the things that hip hop heads would appreciate. And I think they did a good job. Thank God that it was Accurate and not nobody else. to do a review on this joint, man. Because most people, they just, oh, well, why don't you go and get it? Look, the link is in the description box. Make sure you click on it. You know, support my channel. Like, you know, it's an actual freaking review.
Like that.
I bet it's on point. It's accurate, man. You can't name yourself accurate and you don't know how to loop. You feel me?
Perfect, but I think it works in this case, just for demonstration
Yeah,
purposes.
sponsored by head-ass
On
people.
top of that, we could do something simple like.
And the beat goes on.
He definitely did a better job than old boy at NAMM, you know, and a big shout out to him. Sanjay C's cousin, he didn't do a great
And a
job.
knob over here that says mix controls the mix between your recorded loop and the input from the vinyl itself, which is a little bit finicky to get right sometimes, together with the volume for the headphone output over here, because right now when we're using the headphone output as the main volume over here does absolutely nothing. And maybe we want to run something into...
One of my questions that I was going to say, was, okay, so if you just want to loop something, and big shout out to, and this was my thought, as soon as I saw that looper, I know Cut Chemist is in the cut somewhere, like, man, bro, I gotta have that. For those that, if you don't know who Cut Chemist is, I recommend that you check out, like, just type in Cut Chemist and looper. And bro gets busy. When I tell you he gets busy with his looper. The things that he does with one turntable will have you floored for the rest of your life. Bro bro, I can see him murdering that.
To the aux input.
So the Trap Techno logo hasn't been seen in a minute. Yeah, he still has his original OP1. That's crazy.
Can't be adjusted on the turntable at all. It's just a master output of.
It was accurate that made me buy one of these, buy a damn OP1.
So the main volume of the external device hooked up to the turntable determines the max volume of everything. You're not able to tweak that whatsoever. Let's use RCA2 just to make sure. Yeah, that's the same functionality, but we now have a master volume instead of the headphone volume, but basically the same thing. Again, sure, it's not the end of the world, but having an extra knob over here to control the volume of the separate input would just be kind of cool. And the built-in effects on this one, the delay and the looper and the filter, even though they are really cool and, you know, powerful creative tools, they only work with the audio that comes from the actual turntable itself. None of that works with the external input. That's understandable, I guess, but it would be really cool to have some way to route the incoming audio to all that stuff too. That's just me.
Yeah.
Now we gotta take a listen to the 3 filters and the built-in delay too, and we're gonna use some normal scratch samples for that. Right? Now with the delay, like this, like that, and let's change the tempo. That's cool. And
That's
we
nasty.
can go the opposite way like that.
Yeah.
And the delay keeps ringing out even though I close the crossfader. That's my preferred way of doing things, so I like that. Now let's take some music.
He's using the plug
Let's
from.
move through the filters.
That's the plug that you get with your headphone, with your. What's it call it? By AKAI, which is quality shit.
The second one.
Man,
The third one.
Good luck trying to find M44.7s, bro. It's just not gonna ever happen again. I don't know why. I'm not sure why I mean, they discontinued them, but it would be great if we can get that brand back. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I used to go to, oh my God, I'm old as shit. I used to go to Radio Shack to get my needles, right? And that's where you get them. And they weren't even considered the best needles for the time. But, you know, the DJ community, as we are, we try to improvise and find a way. And that became the standard. You feel me? Cool.
So the last one obviously has a little bit of modulation going on. And
yes, Radio Shack is no longer with us.
I don't know.
Now
Rip
the
them.
crossfader over here was developed together with the former president of Vestax. And it's not a bad quality crossfader whatsoever, but some people might think that the cut-in is a little bit too far away.
Yeah. Not bad though. That's
So straight out of the box,
functional.
it does
That's
have a few
functional.
millimeters of travel before anything happens, but that's just the way it is right now. You are able to replace this crossfader yourself, and you're also able to take this entire faceplate part over here.
Okay,
and
then Jesse
flip
Dean.
it,
Jesse.
kind of like that, and then turn the entire thing over, and then you have
Oh,
a
okay.
left-handed setup.
Oh,
So that's
okay then. I did not. Yeah. See, I was bitching about that, earlier when we was, doing the reaction and whatnot. So that makes total freaking sense. Wow, did he just okay? But yeah.
one way of doing things.
Yeah.
Now, when it all comes down to it, we got to consider the price point for something like this too, right? This one can be pre-ordered from Sweetwater right now for $400.
Or
Which
Zounds.com.
is more than the Reloop Spin for $300 and the Numark PTO1 Scratch for $169. So it's a different type of unit in a different type of price point.
It's kind of worth it though.
You got to pick and choose.
It's kind of worth
For
it.
someone like me, the build quality of the unit itself matters a lot, and this feels a lot better than the other ones, at least to me.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the RCA main output. That's just a weird choice to me.
How is that weird? How is that weird when that's pretty much how things go, bro? Like, that's how it is in the DJ world. It's RCA or nothing. Like, that's just tradition. Big shout out to Destructo in the chat, man. Look, can we get a? I don't even. We get some claps up in this thing. When I check text message, I'll check you. Yeah, this is
some of the built-in effects, and I think that's
RCA
really
is pretty
handy.
much the standard, my
Having a
G.
delay on the unit itself makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think the crossfader is definitely good enough for someone at my level, which is not the highest level in the world, but still I try. And the
You do.
sturdiness and the stability. of the
You do a
actual
great
platter,
job, honestly.
I think that makes a lot of sense, and it makes a big difference.
And
for
it's
something like
elevated
this.
too.
And I'm not sure how big the potential market is for something like this, because it's more expensive than the competition. But I'm really looking forward to using this one myself to do
my mouth has been
normal like scratch practicing to try to become.
Bro, my mouth has been watering the whole entire time that we've been watching this. This is like one of the only things that I've seen at NAMM was just like, yeah. There's actually another thing is made by Solid State Logic. It's an audio interface. And it has me thirsting because I have an audio interface with ADAT. And for it to be an audio interface expander and an audio interface, and I got to find out the price for it too. So we're going to check it out. We're going to check that out next. I almost forgot about that too. You're going to start though.
And also for bringing this one with me to record stores and look for samples, just previewing samples before I actually buy a record using the built-in speakers. That's just a cool thing. And that's it. That's my first look at Korg's new handytraxx Play. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I hope to
Thank
see
you,
guys in the
Agri,
next
for doing
one.
the review.
Until then, ha det gott.
That was a review, bruh. That was a review. Despite this awful ass machine that he about to use, this was a great review, bro. I have nothing. I have nothing but positive things to say about this unit, and I don't have it in my possession. But if you know, you know. If you have messed with portable turntables, you know they're mostly generic as hell. They don't necessarily bring much. You know, the PTO1 was ahead of its time, and then now it got a little dated. I love the fact that, you know, there's still modifications for it. So, you know, they had to compete with that. Then you had I can't think of it, but it's by Reloop, that thing. And it's at $300, you know, and it's pretty good. DJs, experienced DJs that were involved with that project. Big shout out to DJ Qbert again, the homie. And yeah, you have this right here. Well, wait a minute. You have the Omni. The Omni, I thought was definitely the one that I would like the most out of all of them. But then you have this right here, and all the things that I had as far as cons. You know, one, you couldn't flip this, but you can flip where you have your turntable or whatever. It's gonna look ugly because the you know, your tone arm is going to be over here. And you're going to be, but you at least can switch it if you're right-handed. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it is what it is. Just a give or take thing. Learn how to fucking scratch with your left hand. You know, it is what it is. So all those who have it, yes, that SSL 18, bro. Oh my God. So I like a lot of this, man. You know, let me know how y'all feel about it in the chat, comment section. Man, are y'all with it or not? Cause shoot, if you a sample head, this is solid. You don't necessarily need it if you're gonna get it. There's plenty of other choices. But if you are a sample head and you want to scratch too, and you have like an MPC Live 2 or 1, you know, better yet, the SE, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, already the color, if you want to match your shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we match our gear, you feel me? When you get to a certain point, certain age, you get spoiled. So I like everything about it. The price point, I have nothing against it. $400 is a great price point for this. More so that we have found out all the details of it. Again, thank you so much to Accurate. Make sure you support content creators. I support them by putting their link in the description box because, hey, you know, without a community, we have nothing. So big shout out to the big homie. Yeah, so we're gonna check that. I almost cut it off like I was doing like I was doing a regular video. So what you talking about, Willis? Hold on, what you got in there? What you got in there? Of course this motherfucker has, this man bought all the shit. I'm calling him out. This man has all the shirts. This man got all the shirts. Oh my God. This fool really has those. And you know what? I started to do the exact same thing as you, bro. I started to do the exact same thing as you. And I knew the perfect place is in the UK, but they're gone. They're long gone. When they made the news and everybody bought them around the United States, I was like, bro, I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. Yeah, big shout out to KLC, Beats by the Pound, but, and Master P. But when I saw that, I bought two. I bought two, and then I was like, huh, they're going for like $40. They can go on eBay for, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm a scumbag too, bro. I'm a scumbag too. I was looking on eBay, I was thinking, and it was already selling for like 100, 200, and they were going. They were going, you know what I'm saying? Like for ridiculous prices, because, you know, that is the DJ's way. And if it's not the DJ's way, it's just how sample heads do. You know what I'm saying? If you have turntables or whatnot. I'm sure it's just deliver on a sound that is very familiar to us. So, woo. You say they got a box in them? A box? God damn. This man is hoarding all the vintage gear in his house. This man is hoarding all that junk in his house, man. What did I say we was going to check out? Oh, yeah. SSL, because that was one of the things. SSL 18, right? 18. This shit right here. And I want to look at Vintage King, too. Yeah, I want to look at Vintage King's video. It's a pretty good one. You know, I know SSL has their own video or whatever, but bro. Let me close these out. Because I know the scream is going to be buckling like a mofo. All right. So one of the things that impressed me at NAMM, it's not necessarily a sampler or something like that. We're utterly disappointed when it comes down to all the years. They usually announce something wild in the sampler head department, but kind of so with the audio interface. And so Solid State, they announced a new joint called the SSL 18 Audio. You know, they have their miniature mixer that is ridiculous. And so they're going in this route. So we're going to check that out right now. This right here. And big shout out to the homies over there at Vintage King. I was going to collaborate with them years ago, but you know, they cool. And I used to buy stuff from here all the time. I just like their style. I know it's a little different from what we used to on this channel as far as music,
Solid
but
State
we got to
Logic
respect
has long
it.
been known for its legendary consoles and outboard gear, but recently they've expanded into the world of audio.
Man bun! Oh no, he gonna roast me too. You know you ain't talking about, you know. Oh shit, this man does look like an Ewok though. He looks like a koala bear.
Interfaces with remarkable success.
He gonna
Starting with the SSL2
they gonna call me up.
and the SSL2 Plus, followed by the Big 6 and the SSL12.
Bro, I would love to have that big. Whoa! I didn't even know about the 12.
Delivered an impressive lineup of recording tools with quick.
He do look like he. Someone in the chat said he look like he's thinking about his vape pen, and like not the normal vape pen either. You feel me?
Succession. While some of these have been rack mountable with extra accessories,
Sounded
the
like fake
true
AC/DC is crazy.
19-inch rack mount interface has been noticeably absent until now.
Hey, what was it, Mike Gallagher over there at Sweetwater? He coming for you, boy. That was a hell of a delivery.
Solid State Logic has just announced the SSL18.
He looks like Wilma. He looks like a male version of Wilma from the Flintstones.
High-performance
Wow.
USB-C audio interface that is ready to slot right into your studio's rack.
Bro, that shit just looks so good. And then I don't know about their software though. So, you know, anybody in the chat comment section, if you have an SSL, like their new stuff, how does it work? Is it on par? Is it better than the Apollo series type stuff? Because that's what holds down the Apollo series is their software. Their software is ridiculous, bro.
SSL18 features
that was wild.
32-bit,
King
192
Michael
converters
Coy, what's good?
with 120 dB of dynamic range across the mic, line, and instrument inputs. The interface
So it's
has
overpriced
8
as fuck?
onboard mic line level inputs, each with 4K mode.
The NAMM
a
plugins
high-pass
are good?
filter,
Their
and
plugins are good?
48 volts phantom power. Inputs 1 and 2 are switchable to instrument level, and there are analog insert points for both preamps.
Look, I'm not privileged enough, or I don't make enough money to buy one of these. Clearly, I would have bought. I've been had like a whole bunch of Apollo stuff. And then look, I'm more in the Focusrite price range than anything. I'm more, but just to be able to have this to expand something like, you know, the Audiophile Studio that I have and put it in the rack, you know, that's just the main idea. And then run the MPC through this. Ooh.
SSL18 also features 10 DC-coupled balanced line outputs, which means you can employ alternative pairs of studio monitors as well as send out voltage control to synthesizers and modular rigs. There are also 2 independent headphone outputs, each with their own control.
That's good. Very good.
They feature 3 different modes that suit your headphone's impedance. The 3 modes include standard, high sensitivity, and high impedance.
Ooh. Thinking ahead of game, a little bit ahead of the game there with that one. Not many companies do that. So let's keep
There's
it staying.
also a dedicated talkback input, which you can use for communicating with your artists or to recreate a piece of SSL.
I wonder how shitty the talkback is. You know, talkback isn't supposed to be the highest of quality anyways, but sometimes talkback is like straight up booty.
History. The talkback input can be used in line mode to process stems when mixing, just like the world famous LMC, the Listen Mic Compressor. The LMC first...
And the reason why, I apologize for pausing it, the reason why this is such a look, because you can plug this up to, maybe not, I don't know, 32-bit, 192? Is this class compliant though? See, that would be the thing, is that would be the L that you would take, but you can plug this up, in theory, if it was class compliant, you can plug this up to your MPC, like no matter what, from the MPC 1 all the way down to the flagship. You could be able to plug it into the MPC, and then you have the I/O, and it will definitely like incorporate the sound. So, you know, the whole sound thing that people talk about, you basically can change your audio interface inside of your MPC in real time as long as it's class compliant. So
made its known appearance on Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight.
See, the thing is, if it's not class compliant, wait a minute, did he say that? Did he say it was class compliant? All right, let's go back. I'm sorry.
C first made its known appearance on Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight.
Oh, okay.
And now
You're talking about a
some of
compressor?
that magic with the SSL18. As if the SSL18 wasn't enough, Solid State Logic had another new piece of gear that will make this interface even better. The Alpha 8, is an
Okay.
audio interface expander that features 32-bit 192 converters, giving you 8 balanced line inputs and outputs, alongside 10 digital inputs and outputs total.
Okay.
There are a number of different ways to work with the Alpha 8 into your interface setup. You
Okay.
can use the interface expander to connect your 500 series rack mount modules to the SSL-18. You can also add 8 channels of analog gear to interface with ADAT, or you can use it as a standalone interface when using other pieces of gear like the SSL desktop mixer or the SSL pure drive.
But is
We're
it
here at
class
the Vintage King
compliant
National
though? That's the thing. If it's class compliant, it'll be able to work with the MPC. Now, if you plug up your MPC to the computer, it doesn't matter if it's class compliant because it will just take on whatever, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like the thing that was the deal breaker for me and would have been like it would have been God level if you was able to do this was if you could plug up your SP404 Mark II to your MPC and standalone, which the answer to that is no. I already answered that years ago. But you can still wire it, you know, and have the signal go through, like a pass-through signal or whatever. It just didn't have the same appeal as it would if you was used if the SP404 Mark II was class compliant. But it was native 48 kilohertz. And that was kind of the deal breaker because the MPC, while it's standalone, is only 44.1. Only 44.1, of course. You know, you can make an argument. Big shout out to the sub right there. Thank you so much. You can make the argument that, you know, AKAI could do something on their end. You can make the argument that Roland could do it. But either way, it's just like a thing that's kind of sucked.
Showroom today to show off what the SSL-18 and the Alpha 8 can do. We're going to be tracking a full band with the SSL-18 and using the Alpha 8 to add more inputs with the SSL Pure Drive Quad. Let's check it out.
Spoiler alert, I've already heard this song before. It might not be your taste. In my opinion, I love this demo. It's an amazing demo for a multitude of reasons where you're going to find out right now. It definitely brought me back to the 90s and stuff like that, the groups. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. I got a little white boy in me. You know what I'm saying? I got a little white boy in me. You can make fun of me in the chat, in the comment section. It is what it is. I love all music for that.
Above the clouds, your heart surrounds me.
He has a great voice.
Yeah, listening to what you say.
And it's Little Bleed too.
Calms me down, calms me down. Letting down my guard today. You help me out.
Sit. You said, why I gotta be so much money? I mean, the main reason why is because it's just the brand in itself. It's solid state logic. But if I wanted to be more in detail, it has a lot to do with the high quality Mcrees. What you'll find is that, again, we can make the argument that almost every company uses about the same thing, but that's not always the case. Especially when we're talking about the technical aspect of impedance. A lot of audio interfaces, when you buy the really cheap ones that only are bus powered, they have a little bit more noise than something that is driven by voltage, okay? So that has a big placement in pricing. You can test this out for yourself. There's plenty of channels that have tested it out. You will have a little bit more noise with something that is only USB bus powered. So if it's not USB bus powered, that means that you can put higher quality Mcrees inside of it. You can have a cleaner, I can't think of the name, DI. That's another thing that has high quality DI inside of it. Not to mention some of the other things is built with solid state technology. That's not cheap in itself. That's still that's analog-esque. So that's what raises the prices of certain audio interfaces. So you might not justify the price, but in this sense, bro, like it's worth it because of that. You know what I'm saying? Love this guitar. That was the guitar I was thinking about buying. I'm not a huge fan of the body. What is this? I don't know if it looks like it's single humbucker. Could I be wrong? I could be wrong. Look, it looks like a single up top. It could be, what do they call, I'm not gonna even pretend it. But technically, when you're talking about pickups on a guitar, if you have like a double humbucker, a single coil or whatnot, single coil has a thinner sound to it. But that's all dictated by the switches too. Like if you have like double humbuckers, and if you have a double, single, and then a double again, that means you'll have a thicker sound with your leads, and then you have a thinner sound with your mid humbucker. I mean a humbucker, but coil, and then you can have a thicker rhythm section too as well. So. That is fuzzy as hell. I love it. Pure Drive SSL.
Standing out in a crowd.
That bass is thick. I like them thick.
The sound of staying young.
If the drummer don't have that kind of a face, bro, when he's hitting the drums in real time, dog, I don't want to be around the drummer. If the drummer don't have that face, bro, while beating on the drums, bro, then I don't rock with him. Bear Dynamic. I like how compressed the drums were. That's clearly intentional for the vibe. You know, that was the vibe back then in the 90s, was your drums was hella compressed. And I like the sound of the tops too, of the top microphone, so that you have a good crunchy, the drum isn't crunchy like hip hop crunchy, but you know, it gives it more of a body, you know what I'm saying? Someone in the chat said the band ain't sad enough. I love this record, for real. See, this lead singer is playing rhythm, so hey, and singing and playing rhythm, doing anything and playing some instrument, bro, you got skills. You feel me? That's a fact. You can't take that away from anybody. Shit, most people can't even scratch their balls and walk at the same time. Me being one of them. Yeah, it's definitely, they're using parallel compression. Yeah, indeed. That's a good insight there. But overall, let's go ahead and check out the price on this thing. Let's see what the price would be like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying it's crazy. I would not be surprised if it was crazy. It's just kind of the very nature with stuff like this. Let's see here. Do they even have the actual? Okay. Is this the link? Let's see. Do we even have a price? I'm just saying. What the fuck? Interface again. The price. Come on. I thought I was gonna have the gas face, bro. So the price of this is actually $1,200. $1,200? That's not bad. That is not bad. That's not a bad price for what you're getting out of this. No, that's not a bad price at all. And then if you have like ADAT, All right, so if you have an ADAT expander, let's say you have the Apollo Twin X, and I think that has an ADAT expansion on it. Boy, you got Apollo quality, and then you have SSL quality all in one. I think that's a good deal, dog. I mean, the only thing that I have a question on, and that's the, you know, the overall, like the, if it is compatible, or like if it's class compliant, and I didn't see that on the website. So, you know, that's the one thing, that one big question. Is it class compliant? I would like to know that. If it's class compliant, that means that you if you're an MPC guy, or, you know, whatever drum sampler that allows you to hook up an audio interface to it, or a drum machine, dude, you getting a high quality sound within the sound. I mean, the Tascam 12 is still the king in that sense, because it is class compliant. And I have one of those still. Maybe I might sell it out. I doubt it. I'm not gonna sell that yet. But I think overall it's a great product. They did a phenomenal job of displaying it and giving you a full potential. It gives me vibes of what YouTube used to be. You know, people used to go all out for it instead of just a whole bunch of talking. And if you press this knob, it does this, and you press this knob, that type shit. And I don't have if I have, the pros is, you know, I got it for free. The cons is, you know, and you might not be able to afford it. And you know, it might be a little overpriced, but hey, guess what? Like and comment, subscribe, that type of shit. Sponsored by DistroKid, you know. So I like that, even though, you know, they're a company and, you know, they store. But big shout out to Vince's King. I will have it linked in the description box if you want to check it out without me talking over it. But yeah, not bad though. I was expecting that shit to be like $2-3 grand. If it was made by Apollo, that should be $2 or $3 grand. I'll tell you that. Then you have to buy the ADAT separately. They have a version without the ADAT, and then one with the ADAT. The one with the ADAT would be $1,000 more. That's a fact. Sponsored by DistroKid. A big shout out to DistroKid. All right, so we done made fun of the world here. Let's continue, goddammit. That's what we do. We don't make music over here anymore. Yeah, we do. We're gonna make music, but I wanna, you know, have some shit for you guys and get my takes and read y'all takes too, cause you know we a community. We are family. Said the trick. No. Did anybody see anything from Mcree at NAMM? I don't remember. Dog, it wasn't. Look. You know, I don't know. Oh shit, hell no. That's not what I want to. Oh, so, matter of fact, so I wasn't at NAMM. There's no surprise there, because I would have been in tons of people's pictures. There would have been some shit happening. You know, I don't act a fool, but you know, it's the vibe. Anyways, excuse me, let me get something to drink real quick. Had to drink some water. Some grown folk water. Nah, I'm not drinking no liquor. Damn. Never mind. So, NAMM 2025 went down, and it was a lot of stuff going on. It was trending on Twitter, and it was incredible. However, there was a lot of celebrities at this event, especially at the AKAI event. It was very hype. And, you know, unfortunately, I was not able to go. I chose not to go, but Zaytoven did his thing there. Big shout out to the subscriber right there. Man, I love y'all guys in between my intros. But anyways, we're going to check that out now.
How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? How many MPC users we got already in here? Oh, everybody uses MPC.
How many MPC users we got out here?
What y'all like most about it? Tell me somebody shoot out what y'all like most about MPC. The workflow can't be beat. plug and play. That's straight up. I've been using the MPC since the MPC 3000. And that's what I learned on. But then I end up getting the 2000 XL.
I detect a little bit of cap. Look, I'm gonna leave it alone.
And that's when I fell in love with. That's where my sound come from. If anybody know the old Zaytoven and Gucci music, it come from that. Yeah, it comes from that MPC 2000 XL.
I was about to say.
So I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crank up for y'all, man. This the MPC Key 61. When they brought this out, I felt like they made this just for me. Cause I'm a producer, but I'm a musician at church still to this day. So it's one thing to have to plug a keyboard up to a drum machine and have to carry all this stuff around when it's like now they put everything in one, in one thing. So I felt like when they made this, I said they made this for Zaytoven right here. So what I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna talk your head off because I know y'all
I sold
heard
mine.
about it. I'm gonna just start cooking up and y'all tell me what y'all think. Now these new sounds, I don't know if y'all know about these new sounds.
I apologize for the
these
choppiness. I don't know what's up.
But man, I feel like a big.
Matter of fact, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see. Why is it choppy though? We was doing so good. We was doing so motherfucker. You know what? Sometimes they don't want the computers don't want you to be great. All right, we can go back. Oh, I see. I thought I lowered it. No, it's still at a high bit rate.
I ain't gotta do too much.
All right, cook them up, Zay.
That's a movie right there. That's a movie.
It's a movie.
Let me see. I like that right there. Let me just roll that. And see, these ain't none of my sounds in here, my drums or none of that. So I'm just, I'm freestyling right now. So we just going off the muscle. If we got a rap out there that want to rap on it, let me know.
So he's definitely using a pedal, a sustain pedal. Might be using an expression pedal. I wonder what version of the MPC.
Y'all give me some sound. What kind of sounds y'all want me to put in the beat?
I wonder which version he's using. I can't tell if he's using the 3.0 or not. I'll be very curious. I understand how the community is kind of split in that. I know I shouldn't be mentioning that in the midst of this video, but dude, I'm very curious of what him and Beats by J Black used in terms of the actual OS. What's going on, brother?
That man said a whistle. That man said a whistle. Alright, let me see.
Oh, okay, so he's using 3.0. I'm actually surprised.
Let me see.
It looks like it.
Let's find it. A flute. I like using flutes now. So let me see. Let me give at least a hi-hat going so I can. Yeah.
God damn. Man said he rated a 3. He hasn't even finished yet.
About this. I ain't gotta do all this right here. I can just hold this button.
Oh no, 3.0. Oh my bad. I thought you said the beat was a 3 out of 10. I was like, damn, he ain't finished it yet. Give him a chance. Okay. Okay then. Okay. You still on 2.0? That's crazy.
Come on. Well, it sounds like church right there.
Sounds like Zaytoven Church. Hey.
Hey, bro, listen. That's one thing I love about this right here, bro. These sounds make you feel like you.
killing them keys. No, I think that's I think what he's using it's not fabric. Those are not fabric, because you can look at the screen. It's whatever the piano thing is. I never use the stage piano. There it goes. Big shout out to RG on that one. It's stage piano, because I can tell it's stage piano because of how long it took for the sound to load. Like, stage piano is a little shaky on the MPC, and that's the one with the 4 gigs. You know what I'm saying? With the 4 gigs of RAM, and it took a minute. When you use it on the 2 gigs of RAM, like you use it on the Live 2, the 1, and what else has like 2 gigs of RAM? But if you use it on, the Key 37, dude, it takes a minute, bro. It takes a hot minute for it to pull up. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for you to, if you have multiple MPCs, to have one that's in 2.0. If you have old beats that you want to track out.
Oh, I need to change my reverb.
I'm cool. I can still pull up like the old shit on the 3.0. I just pull it up in a sequence. You know what I'm saying? And then if I have to do the track mutes over, because that's the only thing that breaks is the track mutes. Like they'll never be able to fix it, because the way track mutes work now is totally different in 3.0. Like, you have the traditional workflow and then the new workflow. Hey, of course, organs. Now, this is why I'm sorry to pause this, but this is proof in the pudding. Like, if you're the type of, you know how people think that, oh, if you have certain VSTs, certain sounds and all this stuff, you're gonna sound like the producer or whatever. And it's kind of tried and true to, like, if you are just like preset humping something. And, you know, I always, as someone that makes sounds, and I can make exact sounds of people's vibe or whatever in a song, and, you know, a lot of producers will tell you that, a lot of the platinum guys, it doesn't matter if you have them or not. You're not going to really sound like them unless you are actually them, or you can play to their level. And you see Zaytoven is just, look, he said it off top. These are none of his sounds that he has. You don't know, he's just going with the flow, but it sounds like a Zaytoven beat because it's Zaytoven on the beat. So that's a true testament to dude. Look, you know, if you can have whatever sounds you want, that don't mean you're going to sound exactly like that person. You're going to sound like you, and that's okay. It says, how much for a 6 RAM MPC? No, I would like the next MPC to have at least 8 gigs of RAM. At least 8 gigs of RAM. I think we'll be in the right pocket there. But he cooking though. Yeah. Just have one in 2.0 and then one in 3.0. That man brought Atlanta back to LA, but he's from the West Coast originally though. So really he brought the West Coast sound. The West Coast sound, technically, the South sound is technically the West Coast sound.
Crazy, man.
He looking for that 808. You gotta pull up Sub Factory if you want that.
What we want to do.
Man said 16 gigs of RAM minimum. I'm greedy and they owe us. It's crazy. Trust me, the OS that is in there now, it optimizes a lot of stuff. That's kind of the reason why they went with 3.0. And I think 8 gigs would be good. I mean, I wouldn't trip if it was 16 gigs in the new MPC, but dude, are you ready to pay that kind of price? Because we're talking about 3K off top. I mean, I'm sure there are people that would pay that. Is the audio good, guys?
I mean, that's pretty much, you ain't got to add nothing else to that. That's it. What's up?
Said
What y'all
16
think?
gigs to be the
Y'all
standard.
rocking with it? All right, listen, I don't know how much time I got, so y'all, who got questions for me? You got a question for me, Andy? What you got?
Yeah, let's come up now, man.
Because I can sit and do this all day. I don't know if anybody watch me on Instagram or anything like that, but I do this all day long.
For sure, he does.
Oh, wait a minute, Andy.
Did somebody bust their ass?
See, I don't have an assistant.
Say he doesn't have an assistant. It's crazy.
You're gonna take me to the gym.
Hey. Imagine if I would have went to them and he was like, McRee, get on your chop, McRee. You are my bitch today. Sponsored by DistroKid. For those who don't know, we just made a joke about that. It's not sponsored by DistroKid. All right.
So we met a few weeks ago, didn't we? Really?
Yeah.
And we got an opportunity to sit down with Zay and just see how you create, literally on the fly all the time. But what do you find about the workflow that makes it so easy for you to just cycle around with your ideas and just lay it down instantly?
Probably because it's
I think
familiar.
it's just moving track to track and then having everything right here in front of my face. You know, a lot of times with keyboards or different machines, it's like it's a maze to get to what you're looking for. Everything is just sitting right here in your face, so it's like it makes it easy to come up with beats fast. Yeah.
So
They had a AKAI audio interface years ago. It didn't sell very well, but it was dope though.
We can do this all day long.
Do another one.
It's like, make it another one. You're the guy in the
I
crowd.
just had to take y'all to church because you know that's where I'm from. Anybody in here go to church? All right, then. You got to do that.
So Taylor is talking about AKAI should start an upgrade program where you can send in your MPC and let AKAI upgrade it. They've done that before. Trust me. With the legacy MPCs, they had that kind of a system. The problem with that is many people feel... Trust me, what everybody's complaining about now, as in they want it, is what people didn't want back then. If I'm not mistaken, hopefully someone will release the Roger Lynn interview, and I believe that was addressed. You don't want to have different steps. It's hard enough to have multiple MPCs. The way that they do the MPCs now makes total sense in the sense that, look, if you don't want to spend as much money, you have a budget MPC right here. It's one of the best that you can get for the price. There's a lot of stuff that's available for it. It comes with a lot of stuff. Here it is, $700. If you want to step it up, then you can get the MPC Live 2, and then you have portableness and all this other stuff. You know, you get a little less buttons. You know, that's the trade-off, which is a weird trade-off, but hey, it is what it is. But you get a speaker and a lithium-ion battery, and it's not necessarily the most portable, but dude, I got book bags that fit the MPC Live 2 in it, and I can carry it in my hand. As long as I ain't in the goddamn hood where niggas just want to take my shit, you know, that's fine. And then you have, if you like an MPC, you like the workflow, you like the key, then you can get the MPC Key 37. It's the cheapest one. Then you get the 61. And then if you want the whole shebang-a-bang, the MPC XSE is where it's at, you know? So that kind of upgrading system makes sense more so than if you get an MPC and they don't have 8 outs on the back. And think about it, in the late 80s, 90s, you had no other choice but to hook that thing up to a 8-track, a 4-track, so forth. And some people had to do that. And trust me, to this very day, just to get one with 8 outs costs a lot of money. It could cost particularly more because it's rare to do so. And then you had RAM upgrades and stuff like that. Dude, look, there was a lot of bitching back then. Trust me. I bet you, all right. All right, be careful of what you wish for. They listening. I don't want y'all in my comment section talking about, oh man, CB asked for that. That person needs to shut the hell up. You know, that type shit.
I didn't even bring my dirty drums, so I had to go in here and find which drums. I didn't bring my just dirty.
You can legit type in Zaytoven, and there's Zaytoven kits inside of the MPC stock. or you can just type in trap, and it's the same old, same old.
Let me pull you some drums. I might have your drums from Atlanta.
Oh, he's trying. He's trying.
2 minutes. I got a special drive.
Not they have an expansion. This is a setup.
This is the privilege that I get when I work with all these producers.
Right up. Gotta look into that.
Dude, it's the same shit that everybody else has.
Working with my artists in a minute. Yes, sir.
You literally can get the Arab music kit, and it's the exact same Zaytoven, everybody else type stuff.
Gucci? Ooh, bankroll.
Yeah, RIP to the Force, man. It's over with for you guys. It's just not gonna happen.
And see, y'all name some people I don't know. You said Chicken Feet, who was that?
Chicken Feet.
From Milwaukee. I need to be up. You turning me up now. I'm finna go look them up.
Right, let's see what we got here.
This is hilarious.
Let's go to menu, browser. Just come up.
Andy is loving the fuck out of this right now. Well, my MPC 2000 is behind me right now. I'm not being used. It looked like a movie up in there.
Save video. So let's open up screen.
Now we know if this is sponsored. This is their way of plugging in the new expansion. If it pops up with the cover and shit.
I could just load the project.
How much do I want for my 2000? Oh no, I'm not selling that, dude.
Let's go back.
Hell no. The one thing I'm not selling is my vintage gear, except for my ASR X. That can get the hell up out of my crib. I don't give a damn about that at all. I'm definitely not selling my 2500 because that's my most favorite.
You the truth, man. You the real deal, bro. Straight up. Nah, straight up.
These are the special sounds.
These are the special sounds. Hey, you know what really pisses me off? You know what really pisses me off? And Andy, yes, I'm coming out. I'm gonna call it out. This man Andy has expansions that are not out yet, right? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it live. Yup. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
I'm doing it live. This man Andy has kits right now that are absolutely ridiculous that are not out publicly, and I'm pissed. Like he has some absolute fire that he is not releasing, and I am going to call it out so that other people won't. He ain't gonna like me. I ain't gonna get the next MPC, and this is not cap. I want it. I'm forcing it out. And speaking of which, like everybody talking about a new AKAI force or support for that, it's over for y'all guys. It's too late. It's not gonna happen. Dog. So I sounded like a.
When I do a session, I always take a copy so we can.
Telling himself right.
You know, sometimes they don't save it as well. They just make these beats.
You don't save it.
I don't want to see you on Gucci Man next album.
I want to see it, man. It's time for Andy to get one. It's time.
My bit.
Play that, dog. Did he say that beat though?
There we go. So we have the vocals out. That.
See, the thing about getting the kit maker stuff or converting with kit maker and then the MPC and Native Instruments expansions, they're already made in the sense of where they're supposed to sound exactly like the Native Instruments stuff, versus how if you do it in kit maker, yeah, kit maker does a phenomenal job.
Oh yeah, there they go. Look at them Zays right there.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And I bet you he has it in expansion format. Andy, you a son of a bitch. You a son of a bitch, dog. You already have this in expansion format. Dog, could you release the shit? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dog. Come on. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You know, that's my brother, man. Come on. Booty hurt. I'm not booty hurt. I am booty hurt. Fuck y'all.
Come on, bro. We tell the speakers up. Y'all know what that is.
Just release the damn expansion, dog. The Atlanta Classic. And these are the good quality sounds, not like the thin splice bullshit.
I know we got somebody that can do something.
Like straight out of the 2000 type shit.
What the hook gonna be?
Uh-oh, somebody trying to do it.
There it is. There it is. What the hook gonna be?
Prozac in this bitch? Did he really say that? Yeah, Splice really, if Splice didn't hate me, they definitely hate me now. I don't care either. I didn't even know he already programmed the drums. This is phone quality too, by the way, guys. This is like the iPhone, or maybe, I don't know, it might be an Android. Who cares? Hey. I see the homie up there. That's the homie from, he be at the same gym as me. That's like in the very front bouncing. So he from Atlanta. Wait a minute, how the hell he got the Zaytoven strings? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy.
I like that. I like that. Hey, look.
Just me for that shit I did, just me for my flaws. Just because I'm lying hearted, just me, I'm a dog. Just because I'm too damn turned, I step my feelings hurt. It's all good, play me dirt, that's how I move for earth. Just me for that shit I did, just me for my flaws. Just because I'm lying hearted, just me, I'm a dog. Just because I'm too damn turned, I step my feelings hurt. It's all
now he got on stage though.
How I move for earth. Shorty said.
Now he got on stage. Now we having a concert. Hey man. Hey man.
And she throwing me and it's on to the next. Ain't no next, I'm the best. Anything less, that's just less, that's on God. You was blessed with my presence, you can't keep my gifts. I said what I said, shawty, I don't need no lip, I'm back, man. If I don't pop my shit, I'm back saying, no backwoods, only smoking forward, finna top the formless with my ratchet ass. I love the classy queen who gon' shake it fast.
Hey.
I love reading books. I love looking like a look. Shadow talking when I speak like, hold up, let me cook. Trees stand together, stronger when they really grow. If you really love me, please, you gotta show. Just me for that shit I did, just me for my flaws. Just me for that shit I did, just me for my flaws. Just me for that shit I did, just me for my flaws. Just me for that shit I did, just me for my flaws.
Okay then.
Hey, give me one more. I need a girl. What girl that can rap?
Oh no, we don't need that.
One more.
I'm sorry. McRee canceled.
Yeah, that's it. She ready. You ready? She ready.
Uh-oh, we really do have this?
He's coming to the crowd.
People in the chat saying, get that man the fuck out of here.
Come on, we need one. Somebody come on. She ready? Come on. You ready? Yeah, come rap something. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Come on.
Give it a go.
Hey.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Hey.
It's my first time at NAMM and I'm doing the thing. I'm sitting up here and I can't rap or sing, but I make beats. My name is Vin. I be the thing. You can see me in Sacramento. I do that thing.
When you rap like a Fruity Loops producer, 100% Fruity Loops. But hey, it is what it is. she doing the thing. I'm hating, but she doing it.
Zaytoven gave me, he didn't give it to me. This is all at the top. Ooh wee.
It's off of the top. Ooh wee. Hey, it is what it is though. Hey, she better than dude. Hey, look. Hey, let me know. Did she kill it or did he kill it? Guy versus girl. We gonna have a fight in the chat. We gonna have a fight in the comment section. Did she rip it or he rip it? She's still rapping though. This man.
Let's go. Hey, thank you for that. Hey, let's go, AKAI. You're so dope. I appreciate you. You making music, cause we do it. I see you in the front. You making me dance if you wanna know. We can
Hey,
make it dance.
her auntie over there getting it too. Auntie over there.
Who wants it up? Who wants it up? That's all I got. I appreciate you.
Look, she had to touch Zaytoven. She's like, let me get some of that Zay power. Hey, but real talk though, it takes a lot of courage to do something like this. You know, everybody in the chat, you know, we all got our little jokes. I got my jokey jokes, but it takes massive courage to do something like this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, by the way, too. Zaytoven, he got plaques. We talking about racks on racks on racks. He got plaques on plaques on plaques. This is an opportunity to get on some way in some shape or form. So, you know, not everybody's gonna rip this joint, but anyways. Let me know how y'all feel about that Zaytoven cooking up. I do apologize for the choppy footage. I'm still running about 4,000 bit rate. You know, this is what you need to do on Twitch, but on YouTube, you don't need that much. But other than that, though, I think Zaytoven did a damn thing. It just goes to show you, you know, years of experience, and he's in 3.0. I'm pretty sure he just probably touched it weeks ago or something like that. I'm pretty sure someone had to show him the ropes. I could be wrong. Because I think 3.0 in a nutshell isn't hard. Like, it took me maybe an hour of cooking up to understand the arranger, by the way. And I believe this workflow is very good. Is there things that I want back, like time signatures? Yes. Is there things that I want back, like, what was it, clips? The clips? I definitely want that shit back. And yeah, do I want them to tighten it up some more? If there's some things, and they did tighten it up very good. Like the final version is surprisingly stable, thank God. You know, there's people still screaming, there's still people learning, and I have updated in the Masterclasses. I just finished the first part of the Key 37. I want to do the basic shit first, so that people can get the basic gist of it. I don't think it's really hard, you know, but for all those who have purchased the Masterclass at 16 levels, I got the Live 2 already done. I've been did that. We got the 1 already done. I've been did that. And now the Key 37, and all I gotta do, I'm gonna do the X SE, and I ain't doing the damn 61 because I sold my 61. So, you know, if you have the Key 61 or whatever, I'll try to figure out a way to help you out. Maybe I'll just show you the 37 since it's close to the 61 or whatever. So just hit me, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see what I can do. I don't mind giving you the Key 37 Masterclass or whatever. I'm pretty sure most people sold their 61 for the 37 anyways. But, you know, for those who still getting it, yeah. Yeah, I finally did the 37 because people were getting on my goddamn nerves. Like they was sitting, oh, well, why didn't you got it out yet? I'm like, bro, and I ain't want to go there and you know, people just doing the damn thing willy nilly and just going out there. But the beta on the 37, the version on the 37, it was a massacre. It was a massacre, nightmare, whatever you want to call it. And I was waiting for the final build, and I was just praying like, oh man. Maybe it's just my 37 because, you know, my Live 2 It's my oldest MPC, and it didn't have no problem. The MPC 1, the 1 Plus, didn't have no problem. The X had problems with, well, they all had problems in terms of you finger drumming and stuff like that. I was like, dude, why is it so much latency? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm curious to see what Beast by J Black did on stage at NAMM. But yeah, and now they fixed that. That was one of the things I was like, bruh, this shit's about to make me snap. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna try to be professional. I don't know why I'm not complaining, because they ain't paying me shit. They just using me for the hype. You feel me? So, but other than that, though, yeah, I mean, it's much better than what it was. Said that I had the 37 on the shopping list. Yeah, I was playing with it today, and I'm like, damn, dog, I really want to get back to this shit. I like the X SE. I like my Live 2, but the 37, it helps me kind of feel like I'm fully producing. Pad production is cool, but you want to play with the keys and, play your chords out. It has a vibe. And that's clear with Zaytoven when he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So you love your force. Well, I recommend that you force your ass to sell it. you better get as much value as you can, bruh. Cause nah, dog. Nah, man. No, man. It's 118. I'm gonna do another thing, man. So what is this? Okay, so that's cool. I'll do 2 more reactions, but I'm gonna go ahead and cover this since we're on a AKAI wave right now. What we at? 206. Still, throat's kind of itchy. Me. So with the announcement of AKAI and Native Instruments doing their collaboration with the Play series, it opened up the door for a lot of opportunities. A lot of people are shocked. Some people are upset because, they bought the complete collection and they are entitled. They feel entitled to not buying it again because it's on the MPC and it's different and whatnot. Make of it what you will. I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section how you feel that you might have to buy it again, or you do have to buy it again just because you already own it. Me personally, I bought damn near every single one of the Play series in the past just for my laptop, and having to buy it again, I can empathize with people that feel like they have to repeat buy something, but it's quite unique for the MPC. It's basically MPC workflow, but with Native Instrument plugins, and it blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? I still stay true to that. However, there are some plugins and stuff like that with that collaboration. It just opened the door for ideas, and I want to force AKAI. I want to force AKAI and Native Instruments hands into, doing more stuff, because the Play series is actually some strong stuff, and I don't want them to overlook it. And that's what we're going to do in this video. That's what we're going to do right now. Chat, let me know. Comment section, let me know what Play series or plugins that you would want from Native Instruments to be on the MPC, because obviously it's possible now. Said how much? Oh yeah. So I didn't do this in my video. I didn't link it in the description box, but I will now. NativeInstruments.com is where you can get the MPC expansions that are, the Native Instruments MPC expansions, which is it's just crazy to think that this really did happen. So these MPC expansions are different. I have them, AKAI sent them to me, and, I've had my AKAI privilege for quite a while, but, it's crazy that they have this on deck now. What I'm gonna do is just go over here to the page here, and then we'll talk about the expansions in itself. I'll just weigh in. Analog Dreams is something, they give it away for free, and I'm not trying to knock it, but it's cool to see an MPC edition of it. Cloud Supply was a very good pick. Faded Reels, not necessarily, and big shout out to MXX Audio, because the collaborations that they already been doing with Native Instruments for years, it's great to see that they, are continuing that with AKAI, and they've been doing stuff for AKAI. So, You know, you could kind of see it in the air if you was paying attention, but I never thought it would really happen for real. And yeah, now how much is already there, and that's this one right here. Oh, let me do this. Let me turn that shit down because it's hella loud. Let me see. Dude, I've been trying to update this shit forever and it just won't update. I don't know what's up with that. So I got this shit right here and it's just not updating. It's making me mad. Anyways, so yeah, that shit makes me want to cook up so bad. But in theory, they have other stuff, and we're gonna go to the Play series, and I'm gonna say, you know, my personal opinion of which ones should come out. The first one that comes to mind is a word that we all use too much these days, and that's glaze. There's no way that they don't have glaze right now. I hope that they do put this on there. And if you haven't heard glaze, it sounds like this. It's like a vocal type instrument. And we need that. We need that for the MPC, dog. We need that. Like, we need that, chat. Comment section, let me know. Like, we need glaze. You know what I'm saying? I'm glazing this right now. So, whoa. But yeah, the glaze is dope. Let's go to another one. No. That's that pop shit for real. That man said, are they backwards compatible? It's crazy. No, I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, but glaze definitely would be one I'll pick out. Another one, I know, 40, you might not like me as much as you used to. And, you know, it's unfortunate. Look, bro, like, look, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I think 40's very own keys would deserve it because it's the Drake sound, the past Drake sound, the sound that Drake had took it to another level. You know, it's really good ones. It's really good stuff. It's great sounds, bro. So the authenticity is there. And I keep on saying that word wrong. I'm not trying to say it wrong. Another one. Dude. We need Kareem Riggins drums, bro. Dude, don't make me holler at Kareem Riggins so he can green light this shit or whatever, whomever. But dude, we need this Kareem Riggins drums, bro. I do not want to use this as an expansion or as a contact bank. I never wanted to. My plans was to just take the drums and then just, you know, export them to the MPC or somehow. But we need Kareem Riggins drums, and this is why. Bruh, we need that. We need this. Like, dog. Ew. Brother, ew, and I mean that in a good way. Bro, one more. So if you're a huge fan of Kaytranada, bro, like Kareem Riggins has collaborated with Kaytranada so many different times. Dog, man, we need these. We need these like yesterday. No, I said one more, but look how crisp the drums sound, dog. The way he tunes his drums is just insane. For those who don't know, yes, you can tune your drums. There's certain ways that you tune your drums to where you can make your drum head so tight, or the way that you set different things. You can change the drum head. You can put different gels on the drum head. There's so many different ways that you can manipulate your drums that I don't even want to talk about because I can save it for the video. But these drums are very good. Excuse me. I don't know about duet, you know, this is something I don't know, but dude. Yeah, we need that. We definitely need that. We need that. Like I need glaze too. We need some more glaze. I doubt it would sound like this. That sounds like real. Yeah, we definitely need glaze too, bro. Like, are you kidding me, bro? We need glaze too. Like, we need glaze too. Yeah, we got glaze one. Now, this one right here, Empire Breaks. I bought it, but I never used it. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Empire Breaks. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Shit, I'll pay $70. Shit, I don't care. Yo, son. Yeah, bro, we need Empire Breaks to hit the MPC, dog. There needs to be an MPC edition of that. Modular icons, I have this. All the ones I'm playing, I own. You know what I'm saying? But just let me know in the chat right now. Even though this sounds stupid, you need stupid sounds because, you know, the foundation of just like mixing genres or whatever, dog, stupid sounds just work. You know what I mean? Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. This is one of my favorite ones over here. I think I have a Nixon keys. Boy, I don't spend so much damn money when they have instruments. I don't even know. But, oh yeah, absolutely. That warm ass sound, hell yeah. Not necessarily the beat, but hell yeah, dog. For my I'm too old to be making young boy trap beats. Hell yeah, I would love that. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have lo-fi glow. You know what I'm saying? I have that. And then even so, like Utopia, it might not be everybody's vibe and not the typical MPC vibe. Like trance sounds, like techno sounds, but that's a big foundation of Southern hip hop or just hip hop in general. So I would love to hear sounds like these, you know? You know, it's not, and definitely West Coast. A lot of West Coast music uses like trance and house techno sounds and stuff like that. They just freak it in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, you know what, this is our shit now, bruh. Like y'all trying to be like us type shit. And Utopia would be a good pick. It'd be a good pick. Sway is already on there. Melted Vibes, I definitely bought that. This one I'm not too thrilled. But I wouldn't be mad if they had Melted Vibes. You said the last one, the one I was playing, Utopia, had that Kendrick sauce to it. Yeah, because a lot of the GNX album has electro inspiration to it. I'm gonna do a video on that. I've been trying to do a video on it for a while, but I'm still digesting that album because, you know, that's like, you know what I'm saying, something I've been rocking for a long, cause when the album is good, it's good. I just been rocking it, but yeah. Stacks. Yes. We need West Coast sounds. Absolutely. I don't even need to hear any more Stacks. I definitely bought Stacks. Hybrid Keys, that's another one. Just so y'all hear it. These demos don't help, but yeah, it just melodically it's not working. But this is that Metro Boomin type shit. Thank you so much for the dono. Tell me something. If you bought the 16 levels masterclass, do you have to purchase it again? No.
If you bought 16 level masterclass, do you have to purchase it again?
No. If you have like the MPC 1, the Live 2, all that, if I update it, dude, the update is for free. I'm sorry, I didn't clarify that. I didn't clarify that. You don't have to repurchase it. Just go in there, just log in with your account, and then it's already there. Whatnot. Thank you so much for the sub, Sean. I appreciate you. I would never ever like do people like that. It'd be kind of crazy to do y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? It might be warranted, but at the same time, that would be kind of foul. You know what I mean? But yeah, hybrid keys. I definitely think that would be good. I don't know about the other ones, but those are my suggestions. I want to put that out there in the air for Native Instruments, AKAI. I'm pretty sure there's more coming down the pipeline. Maybe I didn't. What is Rudiments though? Is this R&B production? No, I didn't like that. No. I kind of like that. Okay, so Rudiments blew it. I know. No, okay. No. Native Instruments, no. No. But I would like to see some of the plugins that they have, maybe a MPC version of what was it called? Massive? Oh, yeah. And have all the classic plugin presets and stuff like that. That would be crazy. So, it's just a lot of potential that's there, with this collaboration. I would like to see in the future, some certain effects and stuff like that coming. Bro, look, listen. If you want to print money, listen to your boy. Y'all listen to me in the past. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your boy right now. I don't know why I never call myself your boy. I think it's always been kind of childish. Obviously, if you're calling yourself your boy and you're 40 plus, you're grown as hell, and that sounds stupid. But listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure people in the comment section will either say, yeah, we need it now. I'm pretty sure people in the chat will say, yeah, we need it now. And I'm pretty sure people will be naysayers or just have like their own opinion. But what you got is a good thing. It will print freaking money. Y'all like money. We just like really good sounds. And Native Instruments definitely has great sounds. Y'all know it. One of the biggest things that a lot of people don't understand, that companies don't really be beefing with companies, man. If you was to go to any other company, people from other companies or whatever, you'll see that they consume other products and stuff from other companies because we like to make music. So, one of the things that some people, they don't get it. They think that everybody's supposed to be beefing or whatever the case may be. But I would definitely like to see like Native Instrument plugins and stuff like that, man. Make this thing a thing, bro. Like, make it a thing. Make it happen, Captain. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we need it like yesterday. Like last year. AKAI, the video is crazy. Ab, do you think this means that Native Instruments might be dropping out of the hardware game? No, I don't think it means that. It could possibly mean that AKAI could help them with stuff, Maybe they have an agreement on it. I'm just talking out of my ass, but there's people that say, I don't really like what AKAI's got going on. I like what Native Instrument has going on, but perhaps, we want to improve because the machine is a clip-based workflow, while the MPC is a sequence-based workflow. And as, with the AKAI Force, it's a clip-based workflow, but it's more like Ableton, while the machine is its own beast with the clip-based workflow. I have to admit it. I love the Machine Plus in its workflow. It was hard to learn, but I did learn it for the most part, and I enjoyed it. Hell, I enjoy the Machine Plus pads more so than the MPC pads. So it's not like they will be out of the game. I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh man, well, Native Instruments, AKAI got Native Instruments sounds in it, so what's the point of them coming out with a standalone keyboard? Well, because they can still come out with it because the workflow is totally different. And there's people that like the clip-based workflow. You know what I'm saying? There's people that like again, I'm just repeating myself at this point. Who knows what the future holds? I just want the best. And also, you got to keep this in account. This is on Native Instruments website. So Native Instruments is making their cut. And perhaps, they're just trying to reinvest, make good money moves, which software has a higher ROI. I know we don't really talk about business, but you know, putting out software has a higher ROI, meaning return on investment, and they'll be able to invest in research and development. It costs a lot of money to get mechanical engineers that can figure things out, and different designers, you know, to mold the chassis and plan out how the screen is going to be. Then you got your software engineers that have to figure out what OS they're going to use alongside with, you know, whatever motherboard or whatever they're going to go with, so that the machine runs better, because that was one of the problems with the Machine Plus, is it didn't run very well. CPU overload everywhere. You know, it was uncapped and wild. You know, they need to make better decisions there. But I believe, you know, you might see some stuff. I don't know when, but you'll see it. You know, they're trying to make a good stride to get back to the greatness of Native Instruments. So it doesn't mean it's the end. It's not the end of the road. It's just that they ain't putting out nothing now. So who knows what the future holds? We'll find out. I'm curious. It's 2025. I'm with it. It's been crazy. Let's get more crazy. Let's get delirious, goddammit. Crazy, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. That's how I say it? No. Crazy. Nigga, whatever. Native Instruments will bring the touchscreen at last. That's what you think would help? Deadass wasn't even a bad interface? No, it wasn't bad at all. I don't even need a touchscreen. I loved it. I loved it the way it was, because I come from older machines. And one of the things I've talked about over and over and over and over and over and over again, with the touchscreen workflow on the MPC, it kind of alienates people that are legally blind. So yeah, there's still a market. There's still a market. Might not be that many people that are legally blind, but it's still a market for them, you know? Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. KO 133 more than what? Oh, you play with your KO 133 more than the Machine Plus? I believe it. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Drake fans are in here like, man, fuck you. But I'm sorry, the TV off. TV off is ridiculous, dog. I'm sorry. I remember the first time I heard that shit, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hey. What's going on? What's good? What's good, vendor? Hey. Mustard on the beat. Hope Mustard! I'm like, what is this man doing? What is this man doing? He's doing too much, and I love it. All right, let's go ahead and react to this. I haven't seen this, so let me go ahead and do the intro to this. 2 hours, 27 minutes in, so let's get it. Let's get it. I'm feeling good. I'm not a fan of Kendrick or Drake, but I know that Kendrick, it makes phenomenal music. Drake has made phenomenal music, but the quality has dropped, you know, so just keep it in 100, you know? And then all this foolishness that he doing that shit is stupid. Like, dog, man, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing out here? And his weird fan base is making him look dumber. Like, just like, who's in this man's corner that's going to keep it 100 with him? Anyways, so a lot of people have mentioned that I need to check out the Cobain Rhythm Roulette. So it's supposed to be crazy spooky. It's supposed to be wild. So we're going to check it out now. I will have it linked in the description box. I'll always support other content creators, no doubt. So let's check it out. Look, everybody ready for me to watch this shit. Hold on. Let me close this Zaytoven joint out. All right. Let's close out this other stuff. Boom, boom. We don't talk about all that. We don't got through it all. We don't got through it, bruh. All right. Let's get it. Let go.
Hey,
what's up? This is Cobain.
Uh-huh.
A1 Records, and I'm about to pick vinyl for my rhythm roulette.
How's the audio? This got to be one of the beats. It sounds good. Don't ruin it for me, guys. You know the rules. I ain't seen it.
Well, blindfolded.
Okay, it seems real. Well, if we're gonna be in the soul, well, I see Earth, Wind, and Fire, so we're in the soul section. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
I'm good right here, you know?
And that kind of that's what kind of bothers me about rhythm roulette. Oh, matter of fact, I need to turn the volume up over here. I do apologize, guys. So I had to adjust it over here. So, that's what kind of bothers me about rhythm roulette, man. Truth be told, you're blindfolding people, but you're sitting them in front of the soul section, dude. And that's what makes DJ Daha's rhythm roulette. We're gonna break that shit down. We're gonna react to it, and I'm gonna start breaking. I almost told it myself. Let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah, I want to see a person cut up a country record. He got Key Sweat.
Last Forever. Featuring I Want Her.
I already knew that.
I used my photographic memory to get this one.
Nah, I
got the Commodore.
You didn't use no photographic memory. You just had someone stick you in front of that joint. Oh boy, this is already starting off bad, man. If I ever start doing all this, man, look, come on, man. Key Sweat, my nigga, like, come on, man. That's just easy. That's easy work, bro.
Oh shit, In the Pocket. Let's see what that one is about.
Is that the Commodores?
And what is this? Ultravox. This the one? What you know about this? What you know about this?
The 808s are crazy on that.
Yeah, all right, we wanted to see for sure.
Okay. This nigga look high as shit. Like, I'm a hypocrite for even pointing that out, me being me and all that, dog, but this man in this shot right here looks zooted. He looks lifted, bro. Straight up.
Yo, what's up? My name is Cobain.
You already introduced yourself? Yeah, he's high. You already introduced yourself a while ago, my G. You high, dog.
I got my 3 samples. The first one is Ultravox. The next one is the Commodores, In the Pocket. I got
That's typical shit.
Forever by Keith Sweat.
Dude, that's so easy.
The Commodores, man. Lionel Richie and them, you know, I already know I'm gonna find something that's gonna be crazy on this one. Keith Sweat. I done sampled Keith Sweat a couple times. So this one.
So it just
make it last forever. Come on now.
So this just happened to fall into your pocket again from your blindfold. Come on, dog. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ultravox Quartet. This one gonna be a little different, man.
Which happened to fall into your pocket.
Wow. Damn.
Truth be told, I could do a better rhythm roulette than this from my own freaking place, bro. Legit, can just dive in and just sample records that I have not sampled before that will be from different parts of the world. Legit could do that from here. And people will be like, whoa, what is that record? And it will actually be kind of giving away a lot of stuff in nuggets and stuff like that. These 3 records are very, very common. Come on, man. Come on. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better. We got to do better, dog. Big Accurate, what's good, my brother? Boy, it's hella late where you at, man. Can't sleep. What's good, Mac? Someone snitched on me. It was like, man, that man McRee was glazing Accurate Beats video. Wow, this is hella, okay, so the reason why there's so much static is because that record is dirty as hell. It has a lot of dust on it. Or it could be the needle. The needle could have a lot of dust on it. And the main thing that you should do, and no, this isn't a plug. It isn't sponsored by DistroKid. Like, we're going to keep the joke going. Where is it at? Like you get some cleaner right here, like you get some vinyl cleaner. I'll just show this up right. This right here. I don't know where in the world my brush is at. So that's the thing. I don't know where the hell where's my brush? You know, this is why you don't have people up in your goddamn crib, bro. Cause they start touching shit and putting it out of place. Let me know in the comment section and in the chat too. If you hate when you let someone in your damn place and they just misplace stuff because they're using it, you know, that's why I don't like people crate digging in my crib.
I fuck with that one right there, man.
Okay,
Like
let's see what you do.
Song,
yeah, this man is high. Oh God, that quality is ridiculously bad. I want to see. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to hear it. Come on, man. Don't spoil it. I have not seen it, guys. Come on now. Was that him blowing on it?
Yeah, can record this too.
He's like, ugh. That was gross. Like he was giving. It was like he was giving the record some hot tua. Spit on that thing. You get me? Goddamn, not you hot tuaing the record. Come on, man. Come on, dog. And you know what's funny? If I'm not mistaken, the original, this was a remake of the Dramatics Go Outside in the Rain, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. But I've actually chopped up this, everybody's chopped up this sample. Matter of fact, wasn't it on the Beanie Siegel first album or whatever? They did the Go Outside in the Rain sample or whatnot. So it wasn't it does sound like some NES type shit. Like, oh, well, he was blowing on the, he was blowing on the record like an NES cartridge. That man's hot two of the record, bro. He got FL Studio loaded up, so this is for FL gang right here. Boy, I want to see the comment section. We got to do that. Scarlet 2Y2. Scarlet 2Y2. Hey, focus right. You got your free promo there. God damn, I'm gonna leave it alone, bruh. People ain't gonna like me. They ain't gonna like me on this one. Big shout out to homie though. Yeah, he definitely needs an Apollo, man. It's time for you to be a part of the Apollo gang.
Man, I already know.
Ain't no motherfucking, ain't no way.
The classic In the Rain, he remade it. That's my first time hearing that actually. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one real quick. Spice that up. I think I'm gonna do like 2 versions of that one too.
Cubase is for the vibes. It's wild.
It's the Commodores now. Let's see what they got in store.
Okay, so he's sampling all the records all at once. That's it on the MPC. Facts. I would smoke this on the MPC, bro. I'm not even lying. I would smoke this sample on the MPC with stems. In standalone too, where stems isn't all that great. Oof, that sample sounds so nasty. What is he chewing on? Okay, so we don't stretch it all the way out. Ooh, y'all saw that, right? He really did hawk to it while he was talking.
The whole little, you know what I'm saying?
Man say he chewing on his tongue, that's wild.
Vibe to it.
Okay, we get to see how free loose producers work these days. What, you about to make one of those drill beats? But I'm about to say, people ain't gonna share my opinion. It's because I'm old. You see it. Unk is old to understand some of the genres of music that's popular these days. Unk is just old. You can call me Unk. You know, I know y'all say that anyways to try to be insulting or whatever. It's cool. You know, it's no flex, bro. If you're not related to me, you call me Unk, bro. You're saying it because I'm old, bro. But Unk can't get with this. Unk cannot get with this drill shit at all. And I'm not trying to relate to it. But we're gonna actually watch it. I'm not gonna hate on it anymore. We're gonna watch it in peace. I'm not hating on this brother because, you know, he's from a different generation. What is this man chewing on? That's some big boy shit. That's a big nigga type thing. They always chewing on something, even if it's air.
Simple.
I'm sorry. Yo, Cash, I'm a hater. I apologize. I'm a hater. I'm just gonna say it. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. You're really gonna get on me. I know how this generation is. Y'all can't take jokes. Niggas roast me all the time on the internet, and I just take it because it is what it is. You know, I expect, you know, you might be from the hood, so you used to the dirty dozen, but you don't know me like that. and you know, when you don't know someone, they get automatically offended. This is all jokes over here. It's all in good fun. And honestly, you know what you're doing with it. Technically, it sounds like what it is. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. Chewing on the focus right there is crazy.
Fuck.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, man, I just did a little sexy drill.
Oh, my bad.
Doors, man. Little 1-2 real quick, man. Added my own little flavor. I had to cut it up real quick. I ain't just.
He's using
Just throw
halftime.
the sample on top of the beat. I chopped it up.
Y'all killing with the sponsored by Distro Kid jokes. Shout out to my peoples at Distro Kid.
About to get into this next one, though.
Oh, so you even finished it? Okay. Okay, he's exploring it. I like how he's exploring the sonics. Okay. Okay. Little old school snap finger. Bro, not that I call snap music old school. That is crazy. It's been a minute. It's really been about 20 years since snap music really hit the scene like that. Not I call that shit old school. Wow, the times. Okay.
I like that one too. That bass line, all that shit. I just flipped it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No doubt. Oh, so I almost forgot to rate it. So the first beat, it is what it is. Personal opinion, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. The second beat so far is a rated, chat rated, comment section rated. I'm gonna say the second one is sounding like a 4 out of 10. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep going. I'm just being serious with my rating. Said 4.5. Okay, that's fair.
I just made a beat on top of it. I like it. Fuck with it.
Someone said they would make a better beat on the beat thing.
Yeah, fuck with it.
Yeah, I fuck with the tempo, the speed, the
We got
the
trash
pitch.
emojis. She said he flipped it all right.
Sometimes I might throw a filter on it, you know.
He said
Sometimes I might take the drums out.
him chewing on the air is a 9 out of 10.
I don't feel that about the sample for real. I like all of them. Just I'm like almost. I'm a
Bro,
so I don't.
Bro is definitely touched, man. He's definitely, man. Hey, whatever you on, if it's that gas, bro. Hey, man, I rock with you. 10 out of 10 gas. 10 out of 10 gas. 10 out of 10 gas.
Somebody will, for real.
So we don't even get to see him cook up oh, my bad. So we don't even get to see him cook up the last joint? Because I don't remember that. Yo, you might as well start getting content creators on you. He's a content creator. What? Like, I don't know what. Look, again, like I said, this is not my generation, and I'm not trying to hate on the next generation at all, man. At all. It just happens to be funny. You know, we in here chilling. You know, we in here, we just chill. I'm chilling with the chat. Look, they told me to check it out. I am not taking accountability for this shit at all. But again, I think his Cookup, I think the records that he got were self-served. Truth be told, it was self-served, and you know, come on, man, Key Sweat. Then he said he already sampled that. It was kind of self-telling in itself. The next one, Commodores, very, very popular record. So I highly doubt that he just pulled that out his ass. He's already sat in front of the soul section. I'm tired of people doing that. One of the ones I want to revisit, and I've already watched it, but I won't mind watching it again, is DJ Daha. I think he, like, first of all, this man flipped Tom Petty. This man had me looking for Tom Petty records, bro. Real talk. And I'm like, bro, straight up. For him to just do it like that is crazy. But anyways, back to Cash. And then, you know, just though all the records were typical, the quality, you know, I can't blame him for that. He was working with what he got. You know, nobody can do nothing about the quality of the records and stuff like that. I just recommend, if you are gonna sample off a vinyl, that you get something to clean your vinyl. You know, I clean my vinyl, I clean my needles, I do all that so I don't get as much static or whatnot. You can also, there's certain things that you could do that would have made the rhythm roulette take longer, clearly, because if you put wax on your wax or whatever, it's called wood glue. If you put wood glue on your records or whatever, and you wait and you take it off, it takes a lot of that nasty dust that's sitting in between the grooves. You know, I don't expect him to know that. Old head's supposed to tell him that or whatever, but they wouldn't have had the preparation. But overall, if I was to rate the whole entire episode, I definitely would give it a 4 out of 10. I mean, he didn't even finish the last track, for crying out loud. But, you know, the great ideas. On a positive note, and we're going to try to do a compliment sandwich. I respect the youth when they jump into this realm or whatnot, especially given the kind of music that he's doing or whatever. You know, I wouldn't understand it, but everybody else would understand it. And, you know, giving him a chance, he's way more popular than I am, you know. But at this point, man, we need like accurate beats to do one. We need like, John Make Beats did a rhythm roulette back in the day, I believe. That was on the Master Pill album channel. So why not just start hollering at content creators? I'm not doing it as a salute to myself or not. I much rather other content creators to be put in the hot seat, but I wouldn't mind doing it myself. But, you know, duty calls. Yeah, I give him a 9 out of 10 for trying. You know, he was doing it the way he does records, which I respect that about the youth for what it is. But the beats were, for my personal opinion, not so good. I'm just saying, dog. Yeesh. Woo, man, that was tough. That was tough, bruh. That was tough. What the chat saying? He probably don't even have the grounding cables. Probably not. That also does eliminate some of that stuff. He ain't flipped shit, but the air around his mouth is wild. Did some drops. John Wayne-ish was cold. 10 years ago, damn, John was signed to Stone Throw Records. Oh, John makes beats. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with him. Like when he was blowing up on YouTube or you know his channel was taking off, I already knew who the fuck he was. I knew who the fuck he was. I was like, oh, that's homie from Stone Throw, and then he's on Mass Appeal. I was like, he was on Mass Appeal. Cause I mean, I watch Mass Appeal. I'm not like one of these conditionals that say no, the drugs kids is crazy. I mean, shit. He ain't do shit for real. That's true. Did as they think they need to some of y'all to show up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it, but you know, there's other content creators that I would love to be on here because they're much better than me, and way better than me. You know, I love sampling though. There's a beat that I wanted to check out too, by the way. Yeah. I want to know if I'm still there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm familiar with John Makes Beats. Come on now, dog. Like, first of all, sign the Stone Throw. That's telling in itself. You know what I'm saying? Stone Throw, the owner or whatnot, man, he has one of the best vinyl collections that you can ever seek. Matter of fact, he's an asshole because he used to come to Atlanta and get dope ass shit and then just leave without shit. Like, come on. And we probably have one of the best record, like, crate digging. Like, people should fly in from other parts of the country to Atlanta to Wax and Facts. And look, I'm telling on myself here. You know, y'all can stay the fuck away from my records. And I ain't gonna tell you my place, like my place that I really go, ow, 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 that hurt. Where's my shit at though? Yeah, I didn't like that Southern California. Well, I listened to it. Does it open still? It never rains in Southern California. What? And they tell me. Okay, so they fixed that bug because the beast used to be low as shit. My Memphis shit. No, I had one. Aaliyah. Oh yeah, is it what I think though? No, it's not the one that I had. I think it didn't save. Oh yeah, that's the one I did last. Yeah, I don't like that. It's okay. I just saved it for the hell of it. What is ask of you? Oh. No. Oh yeah, I had this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had to track it out that way. My Used to Love Her beat didn't save right. No. This is why I use for stems. I gotta get back in my bag, dog. I gotta get back in my element. It's another one. I hear in my head. I think about it every day, but I can't think of the sample in itself. And it leaves me, and then it comes back to me, and it just makes me mad that I can't think of the actual sample itself. H-Town. I believe that. Yeah, that's okay. This one's okay. It's pretty mid. Now you looking for your onion booty? Oh, I didn't look at the comments, but we're gonna get back to that. Damn, my bad. You right. Damn, dog, you're supposed to remind me. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, did it not save? So what is smooth point then? Where's my Oh yeah, that's what I did for. Damn, that's not even how it's supposed to pull up. Snapping and tapping. What the fuck is that? we're gonna look at it. I'm glad you reminded me. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like trap beats. I'm just saying the beats that he had were just like, okay. Put it this way, when I sample stuff, and if I was to go on Rhythm Roulette, I would try to show my ass. I would try like Ninth Wonder show my ass. I forgot what I sampled too. I really need to, well, I have that on my live stream or whatever. But where's my where's that shit? I have that. Maybe I saved that on my other MPC, but I know I did it in 3.0. I need to do a better job of when I sample some shit to name it. Where is my where is that? That beat is so ass. No. Is it Wondering? I'm trying to figure out where it's at, bruh. Oh yeah, I didn't like that beat. That was ass, but I just saved it. See, the thing is, I know when my beats are ass too, by the way. No, do I not have it? Or is it Plan God? What the fuck? Oh, my upstairs neighbors listen to his fucking TV loud as fuck. Yeah, that beat was ass. That's like my first 3.0 beat. That's ass. I need to delete that off here. No, I looked at Ryder, right? Oh, but yeah, that beat that I just played. That's when I was showing people how to record in here. That beat is ass too, honestly. That when I sampled that Pac. Dude, where is it at? I think I might have put it in the wrong folder. I know I did it. I'm gonna go back to one of my old streams. I think the beat that you're talking about is Tank. Yeah, it's. We was in here and we was. I was showing y'all guys like, you know how you can get samples. It's from that random sample thing, like Sample It or something like that. I think it's called. And you can look up like R&B and all this other stuff. Maybe it was from that playlist that I had. It was from that stream. And then I cooked that wild ass shit. I know I did that shit. Like fuck. Was it one of the when we was doing that shit? Was it one of the beats that was it one of the beats that I think it might have been one of the beats that crashed that I could not recover in 3.0, and I was really pissed that night. Something tells me it was that. It's like, man, fuck, man. That's crazy. All right, so we're looking at the comment section, you know, because I know it's going to deliver here. Wow. So the first comment is by Maurice Turner, and he says, looks like Rhythm Roulette is exposing these producers in 2025. The next one is, This was Mass Appeal without the M. So basically, ass appeal. For those who didn't get the joke, come on now. We know y'all are intelligent. Hey, Mass Appeal, are y'all all right? Whew. Not gonna lie, this is mad wasted time, or this mad wasted my time. Bro, barely even awake. Hilarious. Straight to the comment section. Strong, the dog ate my homework vibes. Wow. Can you please bring the Alchemist? Like, we've been waiting for this man since Rhythm Roulette started in 1903. It's crazy. It's crazy. We need JPEG Mafia. Okay, let me see what this one is right here. Mom said, if you ain't got something nice to say, then don't say anything at all. So I will remain quiet, but I wish I could get my 9 minutes back. Damn. Is R&R handled by interns now? The unedited distortion of the turntable, the lack of a beat. Why did y'all even upload this? This person said, even worse than Timbaland. Damn. I guess that explains why they got Ninth Wonder back. Hey yo, my man slowed down the melody, put hi-hats on it, and said, yeah, that's the one. I'm paraphrasing now. Man, where do I sign up at? My stomach is hurting from laughter so hard. Mans must have had an edible before he did this. Bro, homie looked like he was chewing an edible in between making the beats. Oh wow, Cash Cobain got a Rhythm Roulette and made Cash Cobain beats, and everyone is mad. So he does this all the time. This person is glazing the Alchemist, Conductor Williams, and whatever Overcast. A person's making a suggestion saying, replace that stylus. Oh, I didn't even see it was like cut off. My bad. Said replace that stylus. This was easily the worst Rhythm Roulette I've ever seen. I guess truth be told. The way he grabs the tone arm gives me anxiety. True. Like he never used a record player ever. That man said, I like the tempo and the speed. He's just quoting. He's quoting the joint. Know why y'all disrespecting people's intelligence. At this point, the first Timbaland, now the dumpster juice from the hiatus, fire whoever is in charge of bringing talent on here. So people are mad. Someone pointed out the obvious and said, where's the beat? The Lewis Lay said, we're losing recipes. Please free us from the microwave artists with no history. Honestly, you could find better rando producers on YouTube than this guy. We were just saying that. I was just saying that. But we were just saying that. And then here's another one. Said, this is an April Fool's this is April Fool's in January. I'm paraphrasing, but funny. What the heck did I just watch? Are we sure he wasn't sleepwalking? That is funny. I'm going to watch it every time I doubt myself. Thank you for the inspiration video. God damn. Man, the comment section is brutal. It is brutal. It is brutal. Oh, hilarious. Damn. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm better, but I would have put in more of an effort. How about that? Like, my effort would have been there, and that's the only thing. I think anybody would have put up a better effort than what he did. It just seemed like he was just there just to be there. Like, it's like, hey, man, you want to be on Rhythm Roulette? Hey, you got enough clout? You got platinum plaques? Yo, all right, hold on. All right, I'm ready. Hold on. I'm ready. Let's get it. Damn, bruh. Woo. Woo-wee. They got on that ass, boy. That comment section was kind of brutal. Shit. Anyways, man, we look, 3 hours in, man. It's 2 a.m. my time, and I want to go to the gym in the morning. I already got enough rest. I fell asleep. I'm probably what I'm gonna do, kickback culture in the building. It's not looking good for our generation. God damn. Yo, chill. Chill. I was trying to sign off. Oh shit. Yo, she an OG on this channel for real. For real. She didn't have to come in hot like that. She didn't have to come in hot like that. Oh my God. Damn. Damn. Ooh, brought to you by DistroKid. Well, what's the other one? What's the new guys that everybody? I don't know. I can't think of the name of the Prize Picks. Put in your bets. They're gonna have a section of Prize Picks. Is this rhythm roulette gonna be ass? God damn! Now I see why everybody was roasting this shit. I was like, yo, I was trying to see why. I was like, man, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch nobody else. I'll just see people just calling it trash. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to wait, and we're going to do it live. Fuck it. And boy, did it deliver. Don't pop no edibles and then get your ass on rhythm roulette. You got to be able to handle your edibles, bruh. Ooh-wee. That man ain't going to like me. It's going to be y'all fault. It's going to be y'all fault when this man come up. He going to pull up on me. He going to swing on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to offer him an edible, a peace, you know, what they call a peace pipe. Yo, we out of this bitch. Y'all have a good night. I'm out. I'm out.